Hey y'all, how's it going? How are you ladies doing tonight? In his service is Gamon's World. How you ladies doing? How are you ladies doing tonight? Well, this morning rather. Here I go again. This morning rather. Yes. But y'all, I had to come though, like real quick. Because between now is day before yesterday and yesterday. Sure. Well, first I'm gonna say, how was you guys' Easter? How was everyone's Easter? How was it? Hope everyone. Excuse me. I had a joyous time, y'all. It was. I had a really nice time. Yes, I did for Easter. Yeah. How was you guys' Easter? All right. That's good, Gemma. Good, 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 good. When it's chill, everything is everything. That's the best way for it to be. Just cool, calm, collected. It was good. Yes. How about you in this service? You had a good Easter? But yeah, y'all, I came real quick to tell y'all. See how y'all Easter was? You know what I'm saying? I had a great Easter. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this happened Monday. Oh yeah, no. Today Thursday, well Friday, Thursday, Tuesday. No. Wednesday into Thursday. Wednesday into Thursday. That's great in his service. Good to hear. That's wonderful. And do you want to come and say that? Because I have not seen you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, really. But, y'all, I got to tell you this. This happened to me. I could believe I was appalled. This was Wednesday into Thursday. It transpired Wednesday. Y'all, guess what had happened? Tell me why I'm at home, right? A knock at the goddamn door. I'm expecting someone. But by the time I open this door, y'all, guess who was at the goddamn door? Can anybody tell me who was at the goddamn door? Anybody. Anybody. I was like, I know you fucking lying. Can anybody tell me who was at the goddamn door? Y'all, the goddamn police, Gamma, at the goddamn door. I'm looking for somebody else, so my whole look changed, right? You know, my whole look just changed. Like, you're not who I'm expecting. The goddamn police, girl. And they call me and they say, T. And the man, he was laughing like, I'm like, I guess he saw, my whole expression changed. So I guess he looking at, and he just laughing. I'm like, this is not a laughing matter. I don't think you came, for no laughing matter. Baby, I ain't gonna lie, he was handsome, fine, pretty brown eyes. You hear me? But I'm not playing with you right now. You came here for something, and I have plan B in the back of my mind. Like, because you laughing. I don't think this is a laughing matter. Get to why you are here. He couldn't get to it. He started laughing at me. I'm like, I'm not playing though. You started the hell out of me, right? You though, basically, talking without saying nothing. All of that. Girl. So, baby, he hand me he hand me the green paper that say you have 24 hours because I had a what they call it a bench warrant, a warrant out for my goddamn arrest, y'all. Do y'all hear me? Let me see what y'all say real quick, and I'm gonna move forward. That's wonderful. In this service had a great Easter. Mm-hmm. All me drop downs were get on shorts. I tried to get. Okay, she might be time to get on. And it's okay. Who? She want to know who was at the goddamn door. That's what Gamon want to know. I'm on my way, Gamon. Here I come. Here I come. They're scared because sometimes they come to deliver. Gamon. I wasn't even, that didn't hit my mind. Cause like I say, I'm expecting someone else. And it damn sure ain't the police. I promise you that. So my whole look changed. So boom. He handed me the green paper and he started laughing. That what got me like, I'm not laughing, I'm not playing with you. He started laughing. Don't worry, like telling me to, calm down because I ain't doing nothing outrageous, but you really trying to tell me to calm down. Like, no, you came knocked at the door and you standing like, that was the other thing. You standing on the side to where I have to dip my head out the door, look left, right, left, right. And here you come. You have to know. So he did all of that. Boom. Gave me the paper, you guys, the green paper. He like, just call him, everything. No, 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 just call him, just call. You know, mm-mm. Yeah, just give me the paper and I'm gonna have to go because plan B is kicking in and I'm sizing you up and I don't know what I'm thinking taking at this point because you laugh and I'm not playing. It was a serious situation. So he gave me the paper and I immediately called. What is this about? Y'all, tell me why this shit was from let me see what y'all say. Huh. Good word. Good word, not good. Is blasphemy. Don't use that. Wait, what I said? God word, not good. What? I can't finagle that one. Tell me that again in this service. What's bench warrant for? This where we at. Who was issued by? This where we at in the service. Bench warrant. Get y'all. This was, and mind you, I eventually going through the steps and them telling me what the whoop wop call, I remember, okay? But at the time this man at the door, you ain't got no business here, whatever. Baby. He like, just call him, call him, call him. So I did call him. And they said it was from 2017. I'm like, well, what are the charges? They said the charge was no child restraint and an expired inspection sticker. I'm knowing. I'm like, that sound familiar, so they didn't clue me in on some shit. But now I need to, handle this within 24 hours, which I am. Thank God I was off today. You know what I'm saying? So it all worked out. But I'm like, I thought I took care of it. You know what I'm saying? In my mind. So boom, here come Thursday. I get up, I go to court because I got to see about it. I can't go to jail. Okay? I ain't going to jail. So boom, get to the courthouse, the lady. They was really nice and everything, y'all. They was nice. The woman, she talking and she like, oh, we gotta get it. Because I'm like, I wanna you tell I like to hear, what you see, I need to get all point of views. So we did all that and she went through the rundown and I'm like, yeah. She asked me, so because what they wanted me to do back then in 2017 is bring a picture of the car seat in a car, child restraint shit. And they wanted a picture of that. They couldn't have gotten a picture of the inspection sticker. I think it was most sort of child restraint. I'm like, my baby 10 years old now. This been since 17. That girl I ain't even if I get a car seat, I will be lying. Don't ask me tomorrow, well, do you have a picture of the car seat? I say, man, this been how long ago? 2017. I said, baby, 10 years old now. Hell no, I don't have a picture of the car seat. You know that. Come on now. So, she was with the movement or whatever. So she like, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sing you up here. So she fixed it to where I only paid the bench warrant fee because it's like $50 for the bench warrant fee, whatever. So she sent me on the next floor, went handled that. Then the man he come out, he a fucking African or whatever. I really can't. It was a language barrier. I'm like, he trying to get smart with it, but I'm like, you gotta be for real with it, cause damn well I ain't got no picture of no car seat. Let me see what y'all say. Hold up, hold up, y'all, because I'm going. I just left my brother, and I was just telling him because he like I say my brother he might I talk to him about shit like that. So yes, I need to know. I'm You hear me in the service? Yes, no, I ain't getting that. No GD word, not good. Blasphemy. I ain't getting that GD in the service. Hey, OMG, how are you? Thank you, Gamon. 2017. But in okay, let me finish this because I got yes, 2017. OMG, yes. Straight BS. Straight. I'm like, y'all got to wait. Let me get down, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all what the hell happened. That's almost two. Oh, Grandma, did you hear me say, my baby, that girl ain't bit more in nobody's. What? If I get a car seat, I'm going to be a goddamn liar. And I don't think you want me to lie. You ain't going to be turning me into no liar. Where the hell I'm going to get? I don't know nobody in no car seat. My grandbaby, but she ain't got shit to do with this. Hey, OMG. Let's see. Drop that street shot. I'm coming. Okay, let me get down. Let me get down. I'm coming. The child. that grandma, she grown, baby. I be get see what I'm saying. This is what I wanted. This is what I'm saying. Hey, vibe, grandma. You see what I'm saying? The child is about. This what I'm trying to get over to them, grandma. Y'all don't know. I couldn't got that. I wasn't cut. It's a sarcastic type. Like, are you for real? You know damn well. What the hell? You want me to lie? You won't get me like that. That's all you know. I ain't playing with you guys. Uh. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'm here. Okay, with this one. Nah, you had legal representation. You should have got public for a ticket. Here's what happened. Boom. 2017. Grandma said, I'm stuck on y'all checking for me now. So boom. I'm at the courthouse today. Well, earlier today. We on another day. It's Friday, but y'all know today. 24 hours handle your business. And I'm all about handling my goddamn business because you will not. So boom, I'm down here talking to the lady at the window. Yeah, woo woo. She trying to, what I'm saying, question me about. She asking me. I'm telling her. I done already told you, baby, because I had been called and got what the charge was, and I remember. So boom, I'm at the courthouse today, and the lady, she done looked it up. She done figured out what it's about. She like, well, do you have the picture of the child? I say, ma'am. I say that baby 10 years old now. No way. And I am as she was talking. I remember I handled that, but see, it been so long ago, I don't know where to start looking for that paperwork at. So I just had to ride it out, right? So I'm like, how am I have a picture? I don't even have that car no more. You know what I'm saying? Shit done changed since 2017. So boom. She like, yeah, she with me, whatever. She like, well, I'm gonna write this up and we gonna try to get this dismissed out of yada yada yada. I'm gonna sit it up here, go talk to the prosecutor on duty, yada yada yada. Go to the second floor. Go to the second floor. Talk to the prosecutor on duty. He come out. He's a African language barrier. He trying to be sarcastic. Well, what is it for? Da da da. I'm like, here go the paperwork. The woman sent me up here with the paper, right? You're gonna have to read it. I'm still trying to figure out why the hell I'm here. I don't understand. After all this time, ain't nobody told me nothing. You just gonna have to read the paperwork. So boom, the woman who was at the desk, she like, oh, here it is, showing him the paperwork. But he wanna ask me, what's your name and what the charge? I'm like, everything on paper, but I will repeat it because I have a rebuttal. Babe, I know I handled this. I don't know where to find the paperwork, but they sent me here to clear it up. Here I am. So boom, he go do what he do. He go do it. You know what I'm saying? They just ended up wanting me to pay the bench warrant. The bench warrant fee. So that was it. Ended up $100. But hey, if we gonna be done with it, let's just because there's no way I could produce a picture of the car seat. There's no way. I don't even have the car number. It's over with. The baby is 10 now. Okay, that's just the bottom line that I was trying to get them to see. Like, there's no reason I don't have to be here. Here I come in this service. Here I come. Not you. No traffic stays. That okay. Let me tell you this, and I'm finna drop it. That part. That's what I said. Guess what the woman? Because mind you, when I got to the second floor, the receptionist, whoever she is, she was like, people get comfortable with me. You know, we just get talk. But she was telling me like after the man came out, he asked me whatever, whatever. He went back and said, "I'll be with you in a minute," right? So now me and the woman up here, and she said how they got me. This how they got to me after all this time. Apparently, my address, a deceased person lived here. This was their last address, whatever, whatever. But they go through the records, and if the person they find out they deceased, then they go for the living person. I say, so you mean to tell me I'm here on behalf of a deceased person that I don't know? It was just weird, you guys. And I just can't believe it. And I went to talk to my brother about it. He couldn't believe it. He was in the police position just laughing at me. I'm like, this shit is not funny. All of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what had happened. hmm I've been handling the business today because I wish I knew I couldn't come up with that paperwork though. I wish I had though, because I'm like, I done been through this. It's very weird, Gamma. I can't believe it, but I'm glad it's over. That's like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And y'all bother me because you can get to the deceased one, so I'm appalled. Okay. I'm like, I don't handle business like that. I don't handle business like that. Mhm. Period. Yes, y'all. So that's what's been, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing too big for God. Because he handled that and nipped it in bud. It was trying to be a, you know what I'm saying? Because when the prosecutor took me downstairs to go pay, the woman supposed to be the teller, she not in her goddamn seat. So now the prosecutor, he done walked away. I say, hey, in this service.
Okay, let's go take these subjects one at a time.
It was
Number
a lie.
one, you gonna let me tell you how that worked and why you got hooked up into the money? What state is this in?
Louisiana.
All right. So first of all, you got to understand that with COVID, everybody's driving for straws. They went back to
You're definitely
2017.
right. I said that.
You go,
Go ahead,
you
though.
gonna
I'm
let me do
listening.
my job, or you gonna do the job?
No, I wanted
I'm
to
not
speak
being
to you
smart.
at least
I'm trying to
first.
yeah.
We
Okay,
don't.
but let me tell you what happened and why they did the job, and then
Yes.
whatever you want to say it. I ain't trying to take it over. I'm telling you
But
why
how
they
you
did it.
doing? You ain't say how you doing.
If I'm talking, I'm still living. Thank goodness God got me
But
here.
I just,
Okay.
okay, it's the proper thing to do. But okay, I'm glad.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it, sis. God still got me here, and if I'm still here, I'm doing good. So I'm thankful for that. But this is why they went back that long. Usually, what the law does is if the bench thing is to scare you because they want the money. It's all still about the money because the end processes was to get rid of it. They made you pay $50 or $100.
The paper said 50, but by the time it was all said and done, $100.
Okay, you can still go back and rebuttal that. The
I'm not
reason why is
worried.
all right, but let me tell
Go
you
ahead.
why you can
Go ahead.
rebuttal it. A traffic ticket does not carry over for to from 2007 years. We're talking about a traffic citation, and a citation for a child care seat, even if it was at that time 7 years ago, would still not carry a bench warrant. They put all that stuff in there to shake you up to get you to pay the money. They were always after the money. They didn't want it to go to trial. It would
And
have
then
never
you
went
see
to
what I
trial.
said, I kept telling them. I remember going to that class. I wish I can get back to that receipt. They heard what I was saying because they know I'm
It's
not lying.
incumbent upon them. All you had to tell them was I attended a class, go back in your archives, look it up, and then what happened was
That
is they
goes
ain't
back
got it in
to the
their
COVID
paperwork.
situation though in the service.
Exactly.
It go back to that.
Exactly.
I
So
said, damn. It go back to that.
exactly. So what I'm
And
trying to
right.
tell you is that when you go back, they lost the paperwork. Something kicked out. You said the other
Something
man's address from a dead person's address kicked out. So now they're trying to hang you for it. But I'm trying to tell you that the whole purpose was that is because the city is not
they
getting the
need
funding
money.
that there's right. They're not getting it
Money.
from the
That was
federal
my first
government. So
reaction.
if everything always falls on the backs
Money.
of the people. So they hoodwinked you. In other words, they
No, they
bamboozled
didn't.
you and hoodwinked you into paying this money for something 7 years old, which is totally preposterous. Any lawyer would have told you that. No traffic citation stays in flow. They would have contacted you. Let's go back to the 7 years ago, and you remember taking the class.
Hmm.
So even if it was outstanding, in 2018, ain't nobody contacted you. In 2019, all the way to 2024, nobody's contacted you until this man came to the door. So what
Hello.
they did is went back to see how they could pull money. It was all about money.
In his service, that when I was telling y'all how I was looking at this man at the door, you have to be here for money. If you looking for me, it's all about money. The city broke. What's
That's
happening?
all it was. That's
What's
all it was.
happening? And after the
And
woman
you know
told
what?
me
It's
how
in
to
your
do
it's in your freedom right. It was in your freedom right when you went down there and talked to that clerk or the man that didn't
it,
speak that good of English, didn't speak that good of speck of English. You had the right to tell him this is some BS. Okay, here's your money. And get
and
my
guess what
papers
he
and take it
did?
home.
He lessened what the charge, because you know I cannot produce a picture of a baby seat, right? He lessened the charge. He called it I don't know, I forgot what he said. He lessened it wasn't no child restraint. He lessened it, whatever come under that, because you know I cannot produce
He
a picture
played the game of getting the money for the state and then gave
of
you a discount. He satisfied both means. That's all he did. That's
charges
all he did.
on
But it was
out.
still about getting the money. It was still just about getting the money for the state because they're
Period. That
broke.
was that was on my mind when the man knocked on the door. There's no way you looking for me. I know I handles my business. You can't. So that was my first. I said these people got to be looking for money. That was my
That's
first
what it was
reaction.
about.
But I'm going to see about it as well. First thing tomorrow.
Now, here's the thing. You can still, that's why I'm saying that it has the right for a rebuttal because if this was an outstanding charge and it's incumbent upon, if it's a legal charge and it's an outstanding charge, it's incumbent upon law enforcement and the clerks of their courts to have notified you year after year after year.
After a
So
year,
the question, it would be one question.
why my
Why,
license not suspended? That's what I need to know.
well, that's another
That
thing.
cause
Think
all of
about
that.
it. Since it's a traffic citation and they let it go that long, they could have enforced suspending your license before they wanted the money. It
But
was just all
7
about the
years,
money.
they ain't finna let you ride and ride. 7 years, come on. I was thinking about all of that.
It
That's
was
why
about the money. But
my
what you're not getting
everything
about the GD word is when you put
on you.
God in the front of damn, it's a blasphemous word, which means you're condemning your soul.
Wait, so
So
I
just drop
said
God.
that? I think you was telling me I
Yes,
said
you
that.
keep saying God.
Oh,
Don't put God with that word. It's blasphemy. You condemning your
oh,
own soul.
okay. I knew you. Okay, I
Just
got
say
you. I
damn.
got you.
You can
I
say
got
damn,
you.
but
I got you.
if you fact check it,
You're
you'll
right.
find that it's
You're right.
blasphemous and you condemning your own soul.
And I know
It's
that.
it's like
I know
yeah.
that.
So try to
But I
drop
was
that
just,
word.
thank you, ma'am. I
Uh,
appreciate it. I
but
knew
you
you was
can refute
trying to
it.
tell me something.
Yeah, you can ask them one question. If this was this serious, why didn't you revoke my license? How did you all carry this for 7 years and to this date where you had somebody knock on my door? Or
I didn't
and I
want to
would just
get
see
into
I'm
it.
bolder than you. I would just say, okay,
I ain't
so
want
you
to
needed the
cuz.
money.
Less is
Yeah,
more
I
with
would say
me.
so you need
Less,
no.
you
I
know,
would have
less
just
is
said so
more.
you needed the money.
And I already knew
I would
all
have
of that.
said it
Just
here.
tell
I
me
would have
how
said in
much I need to
Louisiana.
pay, and we're gonna be done with it. That's all I was worried with, because I don't need you back at my door. Because if you set me another court date, I probably won't make it. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna be back to square one. So how much?
That and most law enforcement agencies count on regular citizens. I know because I worked behind scenes in it. I issued traffic tickets, I issued bonds, all of that. I did all of that. Okay. But I know how the situation and how they manipulated. We had one guy that used to write $10,000 worth of tickets a month. He used to just sandbag people just to make money for the city of Chicago. Okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is that it's done in every state to meet certain income on the
And
backs of
in
the
this term,
citizen.
when I say my mind went straight to that, how the man came, I said they must be
Hmm.
broke in the city. And
Hmm.
if you look
That's what it
anytime
was.
you looking for me, no, I don't want nobody looking for me. I make sure ain't nobody looking for me.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Right
was.
then.
But
I know
I
right
mean,
then.
they can't arrest you. They
I
can't
won't.
arrest you if you go back and say, "Oh, so y'all needed money that tough." They're gonna look at you like, "Oh, she done caught on." They're
You
gonna know
know,
you
I
know.
said it at the end. I told that woman when I went to the prosecutor, I said my first reaction was the city must be broke. Somebody got to
That's
hear it.
exactly what it
Don't call
was. That's
me.
exactly what.
I
Yeah,
heard.
that's exactly what it was.
I already.
So
How much
you
I
did
owe?
the right thing, but
Huh.
it doesn't, you know what they say, make it make sense. So it doesn't make sense that if you had to tell me that they knocked on your door with a bench warrant for an assault between you and another woman, that's something different. But you
That's
said
so a
a traffic
ticket.
ticket for a car seat. Yeah, this is so
7 years.
mundanely stupid. Right. It's so mundanely stupid. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't follow
It
the
ain't make
linear
a
line of
lick of
law.
sense. It made a
It
it
doesn't
didn't
follow
make
the
a
law. A
nope.
traffic citation is nothing but a citation. It shouldn't even got up to a bench warrant. They did that so they had to suck
How
some
I was
money
supposed
because
to
the
know I
federal.
had a goddamn warrant? How I supposed
Well,
to
that the reason no, they trumped it up because the
look? Let me
government is
add this
sending
shit
our
real
money.
quick.
Let me finish.
In
Let
the
me finish.
I
The
got you.
government is
In the
sending our money to Ukraine and Gaza and everywhere else. So therefore, every state is not getting their appropriations to fund their municipalities. So what they're doing is figuring out a way now. This is the trickeration. They're
mm,
figuring out a way to put it on the backs of the citizens. Your name popped up in the draw. It's bullshit. Any
straight.
way you slice it, it's bullshit.
But look at this though, insert, and this how I know most so is BS. I just got a divorce in May of 2023. I'm going through the court. You mean to tell me y'all ain't pulling nothing up and say, ma'am, you got a bench warrant? That was your time. Let me know.
Well,
I'm
divorce
in
is no
court.
divorce. Wait, no. Divorce is civil. Uh,
It's
a
court.
citation, a citation is municipal. They fall under two different categories, so they wouldn't have
Okay.
crossed.
Well,
Divorce is between the personal effect that a man and a woman don't get along. That's all. Okay, that is civil
they
between your
just take
attorneys.
one thing at a
A
time.
ticket for right. Once they took it to a
Mm.
bench warrant, then it becomes municipal under the
They was
city
talking
of
behind
New
my back.
Orleans.
They
Right.
was talking
But
behind my
you and your husband are divorcing in the city of New Orleans. There's two separate entities, two
I
separate
ain't in New
subjects.
Orleans. But yeah,
Yeah. But you'll be okay with it. Just
it's
continue to know this
done.
bullshit when
They
tell
figured
them,
it out.
okay, you pimped me for the money. You got it. Is that it? Where's my receipt? I'm gone.
Thank you. And
And
guess
be,
what? I promise you I will not be losing this receipt.
right. And you know how
Promise
you
you
get
that.
if you did you all finalize your divorce?
Oh, that's
Not
fine.
yet.
Yes,
Oh,
in
that's a
May.
shame. Because you know what I would
That's
have done? I would have let Peter rob me to take that $50, and I would have added
oh,
$50 on to get something extra out of my husband.
yeah, that was all of that. I'm like, my mind was, I'm telling you. I'm looking at this
Yeah,
police like the constable rather. What we finna do? You laughing? I'm not playing. What you here for? You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You can wipe that
Well,
face.
thank God we all know that you have your own integrity. But yes, for somebody to say a bench warrant for a car baby seat,
Come on.
you're better than me because I would tell them get the fuck out of here. I had
I
somebody
was
knock
on
on
my
my door
way,
telling me
but
that
I
they was
didn't want
taking
them
my house.
to situate. I
I
didn't want
told
to
them you
make
ain't
it
taking
worse.
shit. I
I
told him
didn't
you
know
ain't taking shit. And then I found out that somebody put my name on some list, like my house was under repossession, and my house wasn't even under repossession. So something fluked. That's a fact. I'm
I
glad
just
you got
uh,
off with less than it
I just
was, but it's still
yeah.
all nothing but manure. It's just built. It's bullshit.
But I'm still gonna
Even
make a
sounds
way
like
to let
bullshit.
them know that I know what y'all was trying to do. I'm still gonna make a way to let you know that I know. But I ain't gonna keep on
Exactly.
putting the
Because
emphasis.
have you ever saw that movie Idiocracy?
Oh, that sounds
You ever
familiar.
seen that movie? Ever heard of the movie Idiocracy?
Legacy, I've heard of it. Who playing it?
Okay, Idiocracy was a movie, one of the Wilson brothers, Luke Wilson's brother.
I
Uh,
ain't heard
but
of it.
Owen Wilson's brother, Luke Wilson. But
Mm,
anyway, Idiocracy is a movie about talking things in reverse, meaning that it's not the person that's talking is talking in the reverse of what the common thought of it should be. Okay.
mm,
So the thing that makes this whole thing funny is you're talking about this in the direct way of addressing the
mm.
issue, and you got two people that know that the game was being played.
They
the
already
the, the
know.
clerk, they're
They
talking in idiocracy. They're talking in reverse like
She
it's
telling me
legitimate,
what
knowing
they
good and darn
doing.
well it ain't.
Yep, she giving me the behind the
Okay.
scenes. That's how I figured out
Exactly.
the people that the
Exactly.
keys they separate them files. This woman told me this. I'm like,
Right.
okay,
But
it
you
makes
know,
sense now, but still,
right.
won't
And
come
here's
mess
the best
with
part. I
me.
always look at the
Ain't
upside.
that to
Even if
do it?
I'm in idiocracy land, I'd be
Don't
like,
come
thank God
mess
I
with
got out
me.
of it with $50 and I
Yeah,
keep it stepping. I'm gonna keep
don't
it
come
moving.
bother
I ain't
me.
gonna concentrate on it.
They bother
I'm
me
not gonna
though,
concentrate on it. Now,
and
if
I
it
know
was 1,000, I'd raise holy hell. But if I got
I.
away with 100, if you get me for 100 or under, it's okay. Because one day you get me, and one day I'm gonna get you. That's just the way it
Hey,
goes.
that's
They
why I
call
left,
that one day you bite the bear, and one day the bear bites you.
and I left well enough
So
alone. It's squash.
exactly, you got
It's
the
squash.
smarts to do it.
It's
Right,
squash. Let's just. I want to
right.
squash it because I don't. I probably won't come back after this for real.
Now
For
think about it this way. Think about it this way, T. If somebody else went in there and
real.
started raising holy hell about something that happened in
Oh
2017,
my
but then
goodness.
they get all boisterous, loud, and ignorant, guess what? They're gonna forget about the ticket in 2017, and then they're gonna cite you being in a public place for disorderly
You
contact.
got
Now they
something
got a
new
problem.
going on. See what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's
That's
what
how they
I
play the
was
game.
not trying to do. Nope.
That's the
Nope. Nope.
power of the pimp in law enforcement. That's the power of it. To
You
bait
won't do
you
me
into one
like that.
thing and catch you up in something else.
Hmm.
But it was bullshit. Any way
Because
you
they know
slice it.
it's too old to even be discussed. Y'all know I can't produce no picture of no car. See, my baby 10
Really?
now. She ain't no baby.
I
She
wish,
don't.
well, I wish I had known because I had one that went back that far. I would have shipped you mine out my garage.
But it would have been a lie though. Then what? That's gonna be a new charge. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm lying. You see what I'm saying? You won't get
They
in
don't know
behind.
that's where you got it from.
They gonna know damn well that baby ain't that age no
They
more.
got a picture to match it.
I ain't.
Uh-oh. Do they have a picture to match it?
That's
I'm
when they
telling you,
gonna have to.
they probably found your name on a piece of paper
Oh
on the floor and put a charge in there and then put it for
no!
a bench warrant. I'm telling you this bullshit.
In
I'm
his
leaving because I ain't gonna keep talking idiocracy.
in his
Huh?
service. I promise
What?
you. I told them when they started they were jogging my memory on it, So I'm like, I know I went in that room, down that hall, my memory had came all the way back. I've already produced the picture though. Where the paperwork? That's why I'm like, I never be able to get to it. So let's just roll with whatever you know what I'm saying? I can't prove it. I know if I ain't gonna be able to get to it. I don't know where it could be. I don't know where to start looking. I
You missed a
say,
good show tonight though. You weren't on Shamar's show because I asked about you.
he went live tonight. What time it is?
Yeah, you missed a good show right
No,
before you came
I
live.
went by my brother and I was talking to him about this situation. I'm like, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't. I don't know. I'm like, and how y'all
Oh.
found me was even more so like based on a deceased person. You
Yeah, go
found
back and
a
watch
lick.
the replay because it was a good show, honey.
You know,
Sunny crack. You got two pigs at the trough now. You got
Son
you
just
got
said,
Roz and you got Sunny.
wait, who?
Sunny, Sunny kowtowed to Marcus the night before last. They
Wait, she
got
did
into a
what?
thing.
Wait. She did what is?
Huh?
She did what?
Cowtown means that she waffled. She was like a little wimp. She took, he was talking to her about she called herself gonna set him up to tell him about some guy that she was gonna go out on a date with. So he's on her live asking her, had the boy popped that thing yet, or had he not, since he popped it. I mean, it got real. She's got on a purple wig. You gotta watch it. But uh
Oh,
she baited him for one thing, and then he started, he played the puppet master and started baiting her to find out more about this guy. So she was like, well, I want to know, she asked Marcus, did he had he went to bed with anybody else, since he went to bed with her. And
it
he
was Sunday.
said, this show ain't about Sonny,
Yeah,
the girl
okay.
that's in the wheelchair,
Yeah,
the
yeah, I know
handicap
who
chair.
it is. Okay.
Okay, so he said this show ain't about me. This live is about you. So everything he did and attacked her, she just kept saying, okay, okay. She just went away. I mean, he lambasted her, exposed her on her own show, and she just took it all. I was like,
Well,
oh
she had
wow,
him
that's
as a
deep.
guest or something.
Huh?
She had him as a guest or something on her page.
She had him as a guest and the guy that she had an upcoming date with. So he starts asking the guy what they mean to, each other. You got to watch the whole thing. It was tripped out, but I don't know her stream channel. Uh I'm on Chase's subscription
Uh-huh.
service, so I
Chase.
get it through Chase. I get the drop down through whose subscription service I am. I don't go look for these people if it's dropped
She
down like
was coming on
Chris
my
Easter.
timeline.
Right,
But
right.
every time I
Easter.
try to watch her, she never saying nothing. Like she's never in her
You
seat.
gotta watch it. It's on. Go to
I,
Chase's, and Chase got it on her thing.
but that's
It's
how
up
I
there.
be.
She's got on a purple
Yeah.
wig.
Mhm.
But Easter, I woke up and when I was looking through my shorts, my short dropped down for one for Gamma. That's what I meant by I wasn't in Gamma's profile to see every picture she took. You know how you can go through that? I got 5 or 6 of them that just kept dropping Gamma, so I just kept making comments and sending them to Gamma. Okay. And then I just upvote. So I like her shorts. I really like to watch shorts because it doesn't take up a lot of my time. I can still get my
Right.
enjoyment and then, go on about what I'm doing. So,
Right.
she had a cute one where she got Lexi. Lexi is her doggy. And Lexi got a little a toy. So I wanted to bargain with her to steal Lexi from her and she could keep the toy. Stuff, silly stuff like that. We had a good time.
Right. Just having
So
fun. Yeah.
yeah, but you gotta watch this because this when you watch it, you're gonna be like, you ain't gonna believe that for Sunny to have that much mouth. I mean, she Cowtown, she waffled.
She got
She
them
really
out.
did.
She do. The one video
Yeah.
I saw, the one after that one, it was like the first one, but she was talking to the kids pretty rough. She might, I don't know what she do, what she was on, woo, 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 but it was, But after that, every time I saw her, she's never saying nothing. It's like she just had a camera on. She just laying there. She just never saying nothing. I'm like, I don't know where everybody finding this at.
Yeah,
I
she got weak. But tonight was Chase's show, and Chase said that she
yeah, mom.
notified the authorities. Chase is definitely gonna try to Chase says she gonna notify the authorities about how she's talking to her kids. And she should because that's her going live and talking to them like they crap and that baby crying on because she couldn't pick the right drawer and all that other stuff. That's just sad. That's sad. She shouldn't be doing that as no mama.
I,
Okay.
I
So you gotta watch that whole thing and then watch Chase afterwards. Because
pick
Chase is
up
live while
on.
you live now. And
Oh, she
Chase
like
sums
me.
it all up and
Hmm.
she said she's determined to take her to the authorities about her children.
You too, Gamma. It just be quiet. I caught that one live. The rest of them, she just never saying it. That's why I can't watch the lady Nika, who Lady T be talking about. She be the same way. Rodney be like that. He never in his seat. I can't. I can't do. I can't wait for it. We gonna have to go and get to it. You know.
I thought Rodney was gone. He said he was quitting
I'm just speaking
YouTube.
on how ain't nobody saying nothing. Like it's a silent life. Like I don't know what they doing. I don't know. I just can't do it with
Well, let's take a breather because they ain't saying nothing. Because you know what? In about 2 weeks, they'll start some whole new beefs on each other.
that's what I'm saying.
You know,
I
we'll have to regulate some more because they'll be on some whole new subject matter. Okay.
just say
But
it.
yeah, we're gonna have to regulate all over again. So I'm looking at it as a vacation.
I know
Okay.
that's
It's a
what
vacation to me.
you
Okay. And what's the name
Lord,
starting her stuff up? Roz is starting her stuff up again. You know, I don't
what's
get
she
her at
doing?
all. For somebody laying on their back as sick as she is, she got the time to cuss somebody else out. Oh, Lord have mercy.
The last
She
what
a
the
trip.
last thing I saw her. She always just no. I think the last I saw her was she had on. I don't know what she was talking about. She wasn't on that long. She had on a yellow dress. I say, I just don't. I just don't. I can't wear it with it. It's just out of my scope.
Well, I've kind of got like that. I just watch the late night programs because I have to get up and have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I
No.
got a lot of stuff I have to do and take care of and cover until I talk to this man at April 23rd, the surgeon. And then I got to find out, he might say, well, we got to take you in next week after that. I
Mm,
don't know. So I got to have my head tight and ready to do what I got to do and put all
yeah,
this in God's hands. So I'm going to
right,
stay
right.
focused. So
That's
I
right.
look at it like it's,
You got to.
huh?
You have to stay focused. I mean, it ain't that. It's not that serious. Because the same.
It is really that serious because the standard open heart surgery
Oh
that
no,
they do is for people that have five
that's
blocked arteries. I have seven blocked arteries. So I'm past the standard. This guy, I have to put my complete faith in to help save my life. I was lucky to get a number one surgeon here that's worldwide. I was very lucky to get on his paper.
thank goodness.
So I'm looking forward to meeting this guy and embracing this and hope that he could save my life. That's all I can do. I don't know where this is going to take me, but one thing I do know is I have to be prepared, either way. I
Yeah,
got to put it in the hands of God and prepare my family for either way too.
right.
So it is what it is.
Well,
Uh, if
that's
I make it back, I'll thank God and continue to do my service and ministry and everything else that I've been doing. If I don't, then I have to be ready for my family to know what to do. And
mm,
that's really difficult situation to be in. There are no options for this. There's no, I'm not going to take the surgery. I don't take the surgery. I don't live 5 years. I die.
mm.
That's what it is. So I got some, it's bad. It is bad. It's critical and it's bad. I
But
have
just keep
90,
your mind
90,
on the right
90 to
thing. Keep your
99%
mind on
damage in
the
my
prize.
heart. Huh?
Gotta keep your mind on the prize, though. Whatever
Right. The main two arteries, all you got to think about is like when you have a leak in your faucet, you know how you have a leak with a trickle of water coming down and you don't have a full flow?
Mm,
I'm not having a full flow of blood getting around my body, and that's the problem. So
mm.
therefore, I have lack of oxygenated blood, which means that if I'm not getting oxygen-rich blood, I will die. That was deep to me to even hear it. I said, "Come again."
We're not
You're in a state of
on
shock because you're not
people.
believing what you're hearing.
No, we're not
You
banking on
know
it.
that
So, you could no
right? You
take
don't
your mind.
believe it.
Ain't nobody. Yeah, don't. Nah,
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
But I'm okay as far as mentally, I'm not freaking out. These are not issues that I didn't want this on my blotter on my plate. Let me put it that way. But
Mm.
you did the right thing. You know it's BS. If you go back and address it again, getting back to the court citation, there has never ever been. I
I'm
mean, the
done with
only
that.
way that you could have
I'm
been,
done.
let me say it this way.
It's
I'm going to
past.
give you a hypothetical situation.
Mhm.
Let's say 7 years ago, you hit someone, but you never went to court for it. Let's say you did and the paperwork got lost. Then they could bring you up on a bench trial because the contact of the car came into the contact of a person, a human being. Okay. So we all know what that is. It either be under hit and run or they've got to prove intent that you intended on hitting a person,
Yeah.
bodily injury. All right.
Mhm.
So that's the only time a citation will upgrade itself. That's why I said I knew that New Orleans, they want the money. I guess they ran out of gumbo.
Oh, well, I don't know because I am not in New Orleans, but the rules remain the same. They doing it.
Right,
Don't get me like that.
right.
That's
Well,
why.
you were right about that because
And
we
check
follow statewide, no matter what state it's in, we follow what we call the
the rules are
NCIC,
the
and that's
rules.
called the National Crime Index. It's
No.
called the National Crime Index, and this is why it doesn't matter what state you're telling me it in. I can tell by what it is, what the charge is, that it's bullshit.
I knew it. I knew when the man knocked on the door, it was BS. This man was laughing. I'm talking about really cackling and cackling and like what? Excuse
You know
you.
why he was laughing? He wasn't
He
laughing
didn't
at you. He
believe
couldn't
like
believe he couldn't believe he was serving you a
he
bench
couldn't
warrant
believe
for a
I
traffic
believed
ticket.
it. He could believe I
Really?
believed it.
There you go. There you go. That's all
And
it
it's
is,
not that
sis.
I believe it. I'm trying to see, enough to get you away from this door. And
But
then
you won't get it if you
I
don't get any of that. But if you do, you can always get in touch with Diva. Diva can get in touch with me. Diva called me tonight because she didn't know I was going through all this while her son had passed away. But she knows how to get in touch with me as far as law is concerned. And I still do help people retired with law issues. It's not, a big deal. I've got 20 years in it. My husband has 30. My uncle was head of Cook County Jail. We all law here. We ain't nothing but police enforcement. And my job was not to give you a ticket. My job was to monitor police officers that were inappropriate as far as their conduct to you.
no.
So I basically represented, I started in patrol, but in the end, I represented the citizens of Chicago.
Hmm.
So I've been on both sides of the coin. And when you're on both sides of the coin, you learn how the system manipulates and takes abuse against citizens to
Mhm.
trap them up in
Mhm.
money laws. It's all about money.
That's it. I told that woman in the
Yeah.
service, I said, I already know why they caught me. They want money, but I got to be the last goddamn person on the list for you to think you fin. I have
Right.
questions.
No, you became a number one hot ticket
I have
because they were
questions.
so desperate for money they had to reach all the way
Y'all
down in the
call me.
barrel for something 7 years ago. Yeah,
Y'all
that was some
call me.
bullshit.
Y'all gotta be
Yep.
kidding me. You couldn't have thought of me. No, no way. That would how the woman tell me they go through the deceased people and it brought you to me. I just don't believe it. No way. But that's what they said, and I say how much, and I just want to let it go. I ain't gonna keep questioning it. I'm gonna leave it right here because I can go on and
I
on.
would have handled it the same. I would have handled it the same way and said, "Okay, thank you for telling me this dumb shit. How much? And give me my receipt. I'm
Let
gone."
me go.
That's what I would have just said. Yeah,
That's
I would have
what
just
we
walked out.
did. We did it.
But
We did it.
the bait is that some people they expect to react. You get you a brother in there. I ain't got no job. He starts screaming, hollering. I'm telling you, they'll turn that
I'm
into a disorderly in a municipal building. You can't go in there doing that stuff because they
and
got officers right there watching us hit you with something
waiting,
else.
waiting. They waiting. They
Uh-huh.
waiting on you to act up. Say, oh no, that's why I say, I know how to act. I know what to do. I know how to, Mm-mm.
Well, I doubt hardly that you would go in there and do anything like
No,
that, or even
you
when they
don't.
knock on your door. I mean, you created regulators, and then you're going to
Mm,
turn around and be a disruptor. No, I can't.
a
I can't even buy
doozy.
that.
A damn doozy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it don't make.
And you
Yeah,
imagine that?
yeah. Or we could go tombstone. You're a daisy if you do. Okay, you gonna go in there and be a daisy,
What we doing here? What we doing? We ain't doing that. I promise you that.
or,
I'm working on
or
the
make them think.
back
Wait a minute, or make them think you loco. Say regulators. They wouldn't know what the hell you
and
was
scare the hell out.
talking.
What? Scare the hell out of them.
She,
Uh-huh.
she would have went to her boss.
Hey,
Oh, she talking about regulators. What does she mean regulators? Regulators.
mound up. That's all you're gonna have to do when you know what you know. What
Wait,
you know
wait
what
a minute,
you know.
T. They might have said, "Oh, we got a crazy lady. That's okay. The charge is free."
Nah, I'm telling you. Come on now. You better keep up. Keep your eye on the prize at all times. Because
Oh, don't make me laugh, girl.
you just never know. It's real. I'm like, when I say in a service, shock the hell. I say, this is not who I'm looking for. You know, I'm down there want to laugh, but this shit, you got on the whole, you know what I'm saying? Well, what? What you talking about? You ain't the
Yeah,
one.
baby, that was an insult. It was an insult to your intelligence. That's
He
all.
wasn't even
You
the
know,
one I need
they,
to
they
be
didn't know you
talking.
was they didn't know you was a Sagittarian and evolved. It was an insult to your intelligence,
He
sis.
tried to. He ain't know. I don't even want to talk to you. Give me what you got, and I boom close the door. And I'm gonna call whoever on this paper. I don't even want to talk to you.
Don't make me laugh this late at night. I
That's
took
how
my
that
pills.
went.
I
That's
done
how
took my
that went
nitrate
down.
pills.
Give me what you got, and boom. Okay, thank you. Cause nah, you playing. Mm-mm. This paper say 24 hours.
Really.
Man,
I miss having my cigarette, my drink. I really, I went cold turkey after this, but I can't do nothing. This is so
thank
darn
you.
boring. Yeah, I gotta be like this the rest of my life. Goody two shoes, can't have a drink. This is just messed up.
That's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. It's
No, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no fun. The
you.
only fun I
It's
get is out of a
so
piece of
for
turkey
you.
sausage.
No, so we get to talk to you. It be so nice. Oh, they go in and say, you know what I'm saying? No, that's
That's why I
it.
want to steal that dog from Gamma. Get me, get me Lexi. Lexi
Oh,
keep me company. Give Lexi the snacks.
I'm telling you, shoot, you still here, so hey, that's what you know what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna give me a yeah,
Shoot.
yeah. But my daughter want me to move in with her and her 5 kids. No, thank you. They gonna bring. I'm gonna have somebody. My insurance is gonna take care of a homemaker, and now somebody to come into my house and clean up and stuff. And I got to think about that because see, I got a lot of my stuff is somewhat out in the open, and my house doesn't stay dirty because I clean up as I go.
Nah,
Uh, so I don't know about somebody coming in. I've had people to come in and clean up my stuff, and some stuff come up missing. See, and that kind of stuff
huh.
pisses me off.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right. So I gotta look at that. My husband and I, we redid this house. I done remodeled this house 3 times open. So I don't have to worry about, all that. And I got enough of my own family to clean up for me. As long as they have somebody to make sure that I'm okay. Afterwards, they gotta let
Right.
all that bone and everything else gonna take a long time for me to be well and back up again. uh, I'll be bedridden for a while. I just want to get it over with. Well, I'm patient enough to go through 6 months. I've gone through something longer than that before. I'm just ready for, let's do this and get it done. So, I'll get in touch with you and you can get in touch with Diva and Diva will know what's going on.
I know how
Or
to
I'll
get
get in touch with you and make sure that I give you my daughter's number. And, because it'll be a long time before you all will see me back on here and I'll be strong enough to talk or type.
I have your email. I'm gonna
So,
email you.
oh, I forgot we did change that,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh. I know
Yeah,
how to get
so
in
that's a good
contact.
way. So you can
Yeah.
just let them know how I'm doing
Right.
and that you talk to me and stuff.
Got your
But
email.
we got a hurdle we got to jump. But we gonna jump this hurdle. I mean, I'm gonna give it that good old college try. I'm not gonna give up on it.
I know
I'm a
that.
regulator. I just want
Well,
God to regulate me on this so I can come back and
now,
let me have a drink
right.
at least.
Okay. But you
And
don't
if
have
not, I'm gonna
to though.
start shipping
You
out all
don't
this
have to.
champagne and wine. I'm gonna get rid of
Okay.
my bottles, start shipping you all these bottles. I'm tired of dusting bottles. I'm not
Um,
dusting no more bottles. So I'm going back down in the chat, baby. You okay? As long as you okay, and it was nothing but some BS. You did the
yeah,
right
that's all
thing.
it was. I saw that out the gate. I just was like, I just couldn't believe it. And I couldn't believe they stuck to it. Like, yeah, you really do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all real okay. All right.
I would have screamed out regulate and start doing them dances like you did for us that night when we partied with you dancing all
Oh,
night. You was like, I
yes,
could do this one. They would have
yes,
thought you was
ma'am.
crazy and gave you that ticket free.
And that's why I have to calm down because I ain't trying to go there. Period. Hey, TRW
Right,
people. I ain't trying
right.
to get there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
meant to ask you if I'm in another chat, do I have to type T 1000 all the time, or can I just type T and you'll know that I'm trying to reach you in a chat?
You're gonna have to put the 1,000 because it be a lot of T's, and I mean that's my suggestion. You have to put the 1,000 because it's a lot of T's. I saw a TT tonight. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah, that would make
yeah.
sense.
So
That
yeah,
would. But if you got anything ever that come up legal, you know how
I
to get in
ain't
touch with me. You can
dealing.
definitely
Yeah,
Gmail
but
me,
this
and
was,
I'll give you the. I still keep up with the statutes, even though I'm retired. I do keep up with this stuff, and if I
and that's
can't, I know
perfect.
people that can get you answers, and we can go into another state. Don't think we can't, because we can. We got
That's what's
talent.
up. That's what's up.
Okay. So I'm gonna go down, and TRW, you can come up here because where are you, TRW? You come on up here because I want to ask you a
What she
question.
want? Hold up. Oh yeah.
Where's she at?
She said hello in the service. She
I
said,
saw her. That's why I said, TR, come on
uh,
up here. I wanted to ask you something.
well, it's
And
up
I'm
to
not trying to slam you. Whatever happens, happens, but I don't put no
we
judgments
definitely
on
ain't do
nobody. Yeah, we don't do that here.
no
We
indeed.
too we too mature for that. So I can't do
I'm
that. I don't get with that.
I'm not into it.
It turns me off. Now I
She
will
on
tell you one that really,
too.
who irritated me, and I just
Hmm.
had to, after listening to them for 2 years, I had to finally say, I count on Oinky. I count on Roz to be an idiot because Roz acts like she's got a Dr. Seuss mentality. So I just find her irritating because she just says stuff that makes no sense at all, just
Zero.
none. And
Zero.
right,
It's
she's like
zero.
at zero level. Right.
It's
She's like at the Cat in the Hat book. Remember that? I'm a cat. I'm the cat in the hat. That's her mentality to me. So I don't prefer her, but God made her, so God'll deal with her appropriately. I'd still
you
even let her go
can't
by.
worry about it. You just can't worry about it. Can't
No, but
worry about
listening to it, I don't wake up listening to how many
it.
people
No.
gonna talk about Roz in a day. We
Mm-mm.
got better things to do. I'm surprised you came on tonight because you ain't been on in what, 5 days, 6 days?
I wanted to talk about it. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Oh, wait a minute. This something just ain't right."
Yeah.
I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm. I knew off the bat though. It was just how the whole scene looked like. What I'm already. He saw it on my face, like he couldn't stop laughing. But I'm like, I'm not playing. This is not funny. Why are you here?
That's that come again face that you give. Like you don't believe that you're hearing this bullshit. So you like, come again?
I
What
don't
what,
know
what
what
you saying?
you're
Say it
talking
again.
about.
Right,
You gonna have to spell. I
right.
don't know. You
Can
might
you
well
still
spell
hear
it
me?
out. Spell it.
I keep you company if you want to. Bama. Where Bama at?
I ain't seen Bama today. I ain't been nowhere
Oh,
for Lady T live. I wasn't on her
I
live.
don't know if you can hear me or not. I gotta set the phone down because holding the phone is, is
Good for
is a
you,
strain
yeah.
on my hands and arms.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I will. Oh, I'll tell you this. I was lucky when I went Monday. I went this past Monday
Oh,
for pre-ops. Pre-ops is pre-operation, procedures. The
yeah.
first thing they asked me, I didn't tell you that, but I turned down 3 surgeries previous to that. And the one I turned down was knee replacements. I get injections in my knees. Okay. For
Mm,
this kind of surgery, had I had knee replacements, I wouldn't have been able to have the surgery because the veins are messed up from having knee replacements put in. You see? So
right.
what they're gonna do is borrow from my legs to put new. They're gonna borrow the veins from my legs to put into my heart to repair the heart.
Mm,
But if you have knee replacements, there's no veins to borrow. I was
mm,
thankful.
mm,
That's what I said. I
mm,
was thankful, sis.
mm.
Okay.
Huh? Yes,
And
indeed.
what they do is they press on your, at the same token, they press on your body and stuff. They pressed me and I went in pain in the left side, no, the right side. but I had the heart attack in the left side, which is the oxygen rich side. When
Mm,
they pressed on me as hard as they could, I couldn't feel nothing. I felt no pain
mm,
at all. I was like, and I thought I didn't say this, but I thought,
what's that?
damn, I'm messed up here. That's
Mm,
when I knew I was messed up.
mm, mm, mm.
So I was just like, get me out of here, you
Wow.
know. So I
Woo.
went to running.
Mm.
I am a runner. I have my own little denial things, and it's not that I'm denying and stay in denial. It's just that it's so overwhelming in information. Like what I got on Monday, it takes me till Wednesday or Thursday. It takes me usually about 72 hours to digest information that's severe.
Mm,
Now
mm.
that's hard to imagine, T, because I spent 20 years in law enforcement and I had to respond in an instant. Okay, and now
Quick
it
on the
takes me a
draw.
while to.
I haven't
Yeah, so
seen
I
you
must just be getting on.
either. I haven't seen you either.
What did you cook? Cause you was off on Easter. Did you cook for Easter?
No, we went by my cousins and they boiled meat. We had boiled meat, corn, potatoes, all kind of, little cakes, pies, stuff like that. But boiled meat, whatever. Yes, it was
Some
really,
people
really
made
nice.
gumbo for Easter. Did you hear about that? A lot of people was making some gumbo and stuff.
Gumbo. Well, I could tell you
Yeah, I
what they
never heard of
were
gumbo for
doing.
Easter.
You know what they was doing here? Shooting
What?
fireworks.
That
You
would
ever
be
heard
nice.
of Have you ever heard of that though?
I'd rather
Shooting
shoot
fireworks
fireworks
and
than than finding Easter eggs. I got tired of Easter eggs and eating eggs. It was purple. And the eggs would all turn different colors with that dye. I couldn't stand that.
these-
I was glad they went to the plastic eggs and you could put candy in it. That was good.
that they had
I
we
didn't
had
know.
plastic eggs, yes. Wasn't no the hard boiled, no. I was so glad about it because they don't need them eggs like that. Do the plastic, they had to go, it was nice. We had a good time, y'all. I ain't lying. And then boom. You see what I'm saying? But that
Yeah,
didn't
that is something. You get to the holiday and had a good holiday, all cheers, and then
and
somebody
that
knocking
did
at your
not
door with
work.
some bullshit.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah,
work.
that
Don't
would
swipe.
twist you in a quickness. That is a
You see
twist.
what I'm saying? Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe I'm like, damn, like really? What's going on? Holiday money. All I saw was money. No, this money. This got something to do with money. It's crazy. Thank you for asking. Oh, what happened, twin? I ain't say my twin
So
either.
when we gonna play games again? You gonna play them this
Oh,
weekend?
my sister been wanting to play Wheel of Fortune. I haven't. What tomorrow? Friday. I'm gonna
And
ask her.
Gamma had a good game too. I like that game Gamma had. I don't know if she's still in the chat, but she has this game that they played, and we give her hints and she guessed them, and then we get
The,
points whoever she guesses the hint.
when she put it on
That
her
was a nice
forehead.
game. Yeah, that was a nice
I
game. I
saw it.
enjoyed that
It
one.
was. I told her I was in the bushes because I was super late, and I ain't want to have, you know what I'm saying? No, y'all play.
Uh-huh.
It was fun. I saw you in the service. I saw you,
They
girl,
wouldn't give my
came in there
they
and
wouldn't
got
give
in
my
your
points.
thing.
They took my points. That was funny.
But
I
you
was like, where
came
my points
in
at?
and you did your thing. You still did good. You did your
Yeah,
thing.
well,
Okay.
I guess I have to admit that you were right in that because at first, remember when I was giving you, we played your game, I started giving y'all hints from movies off the
Uh-huh.
top of my head, and you said
Yeah.
inner service ain't looking this stuff up. That was when what's the name accused me of cheating, Justice. You said
Oh,
she ain't doing that. She getting this off the top of her head.
hmm.
So when I went to Gammas, I started going off the top of my head again, and that's when I realized, you know what, T1000 right about this. I just started making up hints that I thought she would get,
It's for
and
real.
Gamma said the same thing. But I enjoy playing them
Yeah.
games on the weekend,
It's
and especially
fun.
on Friday nights. Uh
My
huh.
sister wanna
I don't
play
see
with
why
us.
we don't do them on. How come we don't do them on a late night on Friday nights?
I'm gonna see because tomorrow Friday. Well, today, but I'm gonna ask her because she been asking me. I never really, you know what I'm saying, gave her no. but I know
Yeah,
she
you know,
did.
gamma regulator. You and her could coordinate. One do one night, one do the other. See, we be looking for something to
Yeah,
do, and
I
since YouTube
ain't do
won't let y'all play music,
that. They are
YouTube
so
won't let nobody play
right.
music.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
is, yeah, that's so stupid.
It
But
really is.
we still having fun with the games, and if you got somebody to come over, that what was that other game you had, Family Feud,
Family Feud. Mm-hmm.
right?
Uh,
And I wonder, can password be done that way, like you and your cousin
password.
or somebody could be on there, and then you don't look at it, and we see what the password is, and then you turn around, and then we got to hint to you what it is to get you to say it. Can it be played that way?
That's how you mean like a visual
Right.
like
Right. So in
turn
other
your
words,
back
let's say you
yes.
and I up
Like
there and
what
I
they
show the
call it?
chat, the password. Your back is turned so you can't see the
Right,
password.
right, right.
So then we got, once you turn around, that's kind of like Gamma's game too, but we get you to say the password. And what Gamma did was gave points to whoever, and when they got to a certain number of points, that was the winner.
Got the hint. Who got the hint? She went off.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll probably never get a Cash App. Diva, everything I learned on YouTube with giving you all apps, all my girls are my queens, so I try to spread it around for each person to get something. But since you not monetize, that money that I won is your gift, because like I said, I just try to, I just do my best. If I have and I can pay it forward, I pay it forward. I don't look at one over
Mhm.
the other. But
Right.
if I consider the person my queens, and I'm
Exactly.
gonna
Yeah.
do something for them to let them know that they matter to me, and that's it, and that's all.
And we
The
ain't do
rest
nothing
of
but
it, I
give it
got
back,
everything
you
I
know?
want.
Yeah. I put it in
Yeah,
the pot
but
and we play.
right. But
Let
the
them
only
know.
thing I asked for ever since I first came on here, and Diva knows that, and so does Swag. The only thing I ever asked for was prayer. I've been going through this a long time, and
Mhm.
I'm really just tired. It's my family wants me here, and I understand that. But I got a 70-year-old heart, and that's all it is to it. Um, it is
Mhm.
what it is. If I make it, we'll still have good times, but one day I still won't. And then after this whole thing is over and I let them cut me all up again,
You gonna have to
I'm gonna end up.
decline. Mm-mm.
Yes, I'm gonna still
I
be
mean,
high risk. I'm gonna have to go. You know where this is going. Tell it,
I
because that's
know,
what this is
but
gonna be.
we can't
I'm
like don't harp on that like that. That's not
I'm
good.
not harping. I just don't want to be bothered.
I
They
know
got me
you're
on
being
14. They
realistic,
got me on
but
9 and 5. What's that? 14 pills. By the time I had this surgery, I'll be on maybe 4 more pills. 18. I'll be back to 18 pills a day. I already been on 18 pills a day. That's some psychotic shit. That's like saying that my body can't function without some dope.
mm,
I don't want to die being no lab rat. I ain't they lab rat.
I get
Okay,
it.
but I can't do nothing about this because I inherited from my mother. My mother's Big Jan, I'm Little Jan. I love my mother immensely. So, it is what it is.
Mm,
But I ain't going in there to not come back out. You better believe that. I'm going in there healthy. I exercise still. I can't get up and stand up and exercise. I lay in my bed and do, leg lifts and stuff like that and feet curls and stuff. I do whatever I can to keep me, you know, my energy up. So
mm.
it's gonna be all right. We'll know more after the 23rd, so we don't even have to talk about it. Let's just talk about getting to them games. So you gonna do a
That's
game this
right.
weekend?
Gamon say I will be playing Name That Content Creator Saturday, tomorrow, today, Friday. What
Name
time?
the content creator.
Yep,
Ask her
name.
how that go.
She had said it on the video. She said it's gonna be about 15, so, a certain number, but she was like, just probably whatever they say or something. I don't know. It's her game. I don't
See, that's no fair because Gamma had me all hooked up when she ordered that one drink from Starbucks, and it was the mocha cappuccino, witcha, 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 witcha. So when she did that, she got me into watching all her shorts because I thought Gamma was going to set us up again and ask us something else from another short. So that's why I be watching all her shorts. So she can't set me
Mhm.
up. So now what's she gonna do? Ask me about somebody else, and I'm supposed see that's not fair, Gamma. I'ma steal your dog. I know what I'm gonna do for you. Lexi mine.
She said she was supposed to play it tonight, but she was busy with her grandkids. Sure was. That was
Yeah,
tonight.
she got some beautiful grandkids. I
They
saw the picture
are.
of them on the short. They're gorgeous.
Yes, I
I think
promise.
what are they two boys, Gamma, and one girl, or were they three girls? I couldn't really tell. My eyes are not that good. I didn't have on glasses when I saw it, but they are beautiful children.
They are.
And
Oh,
she
she
just
got
shows you
15. Oh, okay. She said she picked 15 content creators. She'll give you hints and you guess which one she talking about. She did say it.
yeah, but I don't
Yes,
know.
she
I don't
was.
know a lot of them, but I won't be able to guess. I just probably sit and watch. I try. I'm always gonna give it the good old school try, but I'll try. But
Why
I
say
don't really, Now, if she say what content creator say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna know that's T1000
Who
because you
knows?
always say, you know what I'm saying?
Who me? You say that?
Yeah.
I do. Oh my goodness. Yes, Lord. What I say? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is.
See what I'm saying?
So, so we know it's gonna be you. See what I'm saying?
Oh
See what I'm saying?
my goodness. It is service. Uh-huh.
Now, if she say what content creator say dog walk your ass, then I'm gonna know it's DJ.
Or pop you in the mouth.
All we gotta do is a Chrissy move. We know that's Oinky.
Yeah, what? Oh no, in the service practice. I was already, I said, oh, this gonna be good. She said Saturday. What time, Grandma? Saturday. I can't believe I'm up this like vibe. What time it is? Oh, it's
I
2:22.
started to turn on my channel today.
What
T.
time? If she say what
Did you hear
idiot,
what I said?
idiot. Oh my goodness, look at Tia.
What she say?
She said if she say what it girl, she say if she say what idiot gave another idiot 8K, I know that's me laughing.
Tell her we
Girl,
know her for more than just that.
that's what I don't even know why she put that up, girl.
I don't know
No,
why she keeps saying that. She ain't got to bring that out. Tell about it. She say who won, who was the fastest draw on that thing between me, you, and Justice on that game. It was TRW. That was one TRW won. But we know her more than that. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let's move on a better vibe and a better rhythm. I believe in heat wave. Let's get on the groove line. So
no,
she ain't got to be no idiot. Whatever she chose to
no.
do, she chose to do. But I started to open
Like,
up my channel today.
that part. She's a good sport. She's a real good sport. Cause ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. 7 p.m.
Right.
Okay.
But you ain't hear what I'm saying. I started to open my channel up today.
What channel? That's what I was saying.
I got my
On
own channel
YouTube?
already.
On YouTube?
Yeah. YouTube wanted me to do it, but I won't do it.
Your name, what's your name? Any service?
Yeah.
On
It's got
YouTube?
11 subscribers on there.
On YouTube though?
Yeah.
I, when you made it?
They made
I'm
it.
gonna look you up.
Some people kept going over there
YouTube.
looking for me and put 11 subscribers. All I got to do is tap and start my content if I want
Yes,
to.
yes, say they made it. I know that's right. I feel you. Yes, say they made it. Okay. I'm finna
I think it's more fun the way you do it because from the beginning when I came on 2 years ago, almost three now, there was this fervent drive for always having to drive subscription numbers to get a paycheck. I
Mm.
think you do it just because when you feel like it, you're gonna do it. And if you don't, you ain't. You don't like, I don't like to be tied to stuff like that. I'm kind of like
You
you are.
know, it's a you
Right.
have to make that commitment. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't,
See?
mm.
Did you hear Gamma? You know what I'm saying? See?
What you say? Let me see. Should we go? That's what I'm trying to see now, Gamma. I'm looking on my phone. She said, "Should we go sub any service?"
Tell her, yeah, I'll come up and I'm gonna do
I'm
Gammas though, but
trying to
I'm gonna
see.
come up,
Let me see.
she Gamma saying yes, we are open, and I'm gonna put on there open after dark.
Mm,
Okay, so we just have another channel to follow and talk to. I mean, this has become the new thing of how we communicate with each other,
what's up?
since COVID. But I never believed that where they said that the reason why I want to go up on a channel, Gamma, is I guess you like you said, regulator. I'm tired of people saying in the chat that the chat start. I mean, there are people in the chat that do start it, but overall, there's some pretty smart people in the chat. I like
Mm,
to know what they think about it. I like their opinion.
that's what I be
But I would
saying.
not be a
Right.
commentator. I wouldn't be a commentator to blame the chat all the time for some stupid stuff that goes on between a fight between two commentators.
We gonna
Sometimes
talk
it ain't the
about it,
chat.
and we just gonna talk
Yeah,
about it. Why we can't just talk about it? Why we gotta be so
yeah.
mad, angry, upset for what? Why we
And
can't talk about it?
why we gotta finger point blame somebody
Yeah,
else because they giving
yeah.
their opinion on it.
Come on now.
So
Why we can't just do
I was
that?
gonna do that, and Prince and Don't Do Me were gonna be the moderators to keep that, these
Me
stupid
either,
people that come
Grandma.
in that want to say something down. They
Hmm.
said that they would volunteer to do it, but they've been wanting me to get a channel for a while. I'm just not doing it for no money. I
I
don't need
can't
that kind of
find it.
stuff.
Is it in the service God is? I
Yeah,
can't find it.
it's in there.
Let me see. I'm trying to see on my phone.
I haven't activated it. You ain't gonna find it until I activate it.
Oh, code reading why?
When I go to subscriptions, right next to my subscriptions is me. When I tap on me, it shows me my community and everything else. And it says, say whatever you want in your content started right
I
here.
can't find
I
it,
haven't
Grandma.
started it.
I can't find.
I
She's
wanted to
just
know
telling.
what did you all
Yeah, she haven't even
I wanted
started.
to know your opinion. Well, we talking the same time. I wanted to know what y'all think about me starting a channel just for like we doing here. Just to
Why
talk
you
about
can't?
whatever.
Yeah, why you can't though?
Hmm.
Why can't you? There's no reason you can't.
I
Absolutely.
just keep going back and forth with it. Sometimes I want to, and sometimes I don't. I tell you why I won't.
Just do it.
Because I'm not going to be subject to some of these people saying all this and then going on their shows trying to use me for content. Two people have tried that as commentators already. And I forgave them for it. I really went on there. I went on their channel and forgave them. Okay. But once you try to do that and put me in that type of psychosis, I don't have nothing else to do with them. Now I can forgive it, but nothing says I got to be bothered with it after that.
I can
I
agree
don't
with
do that.
that. I can agree with
I
it.
don't. I got too much integrity of building my own personality and reputation. I ain't got to put somebody else's down, and that's why I said the same
She
thing to
gonna keep you
TIW. I
learning
know her
again.
based on that. I didn't know nothing about no money. I didn't
She
know
gonna
nothing
keep
about that
you
money
learning.
until it became a show.
Let her hear about the journey you're on. Yeah, she gonna keep you laughing, Gemma. Any service is
Who?
funny. She's intelligent. You know. She gonna keep you laughing though. We definitely gonna Will you get your channel?
I want that doggy. She think I'm
Oh,
kidding, but I really want that doggy.
yeah, Victor.
Tell her, can I send my new doggy to her? She train him and then ship him back. Have my doggy eat my doggy treats.
No.
My family won't let me have a pet, and I think I need a pet.
What you want, a dog? Don't get no dog.
I want a
Get
little
a
doggy,
fish.
but my husband don't like little doggies. I like little doggies because they jump up on your bed and they can sleep with you in your bed. Big doggies, when they snuff, they get snot on your clothes and stuff. We got a
Mm-mm.
bulldog. My daughter has a bulldog now, and I be running from that dog. That dog jump on me and his paws be on my shoulders. I like, get
Get a
off of me.
fish. Get a fish.
I got
They
fish
beautiful to
already.
look at.
I have fish.
Just look at
I
them.
have
They
fish.
beautiful to look
I
at.
got Henry and Henrietta. I have two kissing gouramis that were little fish, and now they're real big. They're like 6 inches long.
They want to
So
see
I
your
got a
channel.
50-gallon tank. I got
That's
fish.
fine, yeah. They want to see your
I
channel in
want to.
service.
If I activate it, then you all can go on it. I'll activate it, and y'all can go sub it.
That's right. They trying to
But
sub. You don't have.
I
They
ain't
saying
keeping up with
activate.
YouTube for commercials and all that stupid stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm doing just what you do. I come on when I want to, maybe twice a week, and that's it for me. I
Ain't
won't
that
be able.
wrong
I
with it?
won't have. Huh?
That'll be great. Because I know you
Right.
can keep the conversation going. You're going to be talking about something. You know what I'm saying? I would love to
Matter
hear
of fact,
that. You definitely
I
going
ain't
to be
gonna
talking
put in there open after dark T1000. You know what I'm gonna put up
about
there?
it. Huh?
Regulators. I'm gonna put regulators.
Oh, no. I can't take a dog sleep. Oh,
Subtitle.
don't get no dog.
Subtitle. We straighten this shish
No
out.
dogs.
We straighten it out.
Oh, boy, so lovely. I can't do no dog, y'all. I'm sorry. I do not. I don't do animals. Period. On the most I'm going is a fish, and you know what I'm saying.
You don't like cats?
I
You don't
do.
like
Not,
cats?
I do not. I am terrified.
Why are you terrified of a cat? My daughter's the same way. What's wrong with a kitty cat?
I don't want them jumping on me and all of that, and I don't want to have to deal with. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I just can't. I
I
never
think
do it.
people are scared of cats because they too quiet.
I don't even want. I can't do
I
it.
want a little doggy. I just want a little. I don't want a little. I want a little doggy that's active, like Lexi is. I don't want no little doggy that's timid.
To be
I
cute
want
from
a
a
little.
distance. I don't. I can't do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Mm-mm.
I used to have a toy poodle, so
A
that's why I
poodle?
love Lexi so much because the ribbons and everything in the hair. We used to take the toy
1,000
poodle
you
to
want to be
get the hair
monetized?
done.
Gamma. Look what Gamma say.
What she say?
Gamma say, see what that you don't want to be monetized? Gamma. Now you already know I say if they gonna pay me, absolutely, positively. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe you're asking, am I working towards it? I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. But I'm not in no rush or hurt. I'm just here. If it have,
I think you saying T1000. When it happens, it'll happen.
yeah, I
Is
can't.
that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I plop you in your purse. She that little?
And I'm the
Oh,
same way. See, that's the way I am. If it'll happen, it'll happen. If it don't
yeah.
happen, it's all right.
I ain't stressed about it, and you know what I'm saying. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying. I can't miss nothing I never had. So that's how I look at it. And if it come, it come.
What
And
y'all think about them? I like that new series with
yeah,
Angela Bassett, 911.
I don't
You
watch
know 911.
Gamma Head. I don't watch that. A bad reputation.
Okay, well, they killed me when they put 911 on with The Bachelor. I'm so sick of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I don't know what to do. I'm surprised it still survived on primetime TV. Some silly stuff.
I hear you, but
And half of the
Gamma say I was about to say you had me on your all night live for nothing, girl. No, ma'am. I'm still, definitely if I come on here, I'm trying to reach. If I can reach it, I'm gonna do whatever I do. But in due time, I'm coming though. Just know I'm coming. Just know I'm coming. See, 5 pounds. 5 pounds. That's a sack of potatoes.
You
Boy,
know, you're gonna have to send me your app so when they ask me for an app, if I want something on another channel, I can just put your app up there.
what app?
Cause I ain't
YouTube?
trying to get an app.
I don't know about one like that. Oh, like Lexa? It definitely will happen at your pace. Yeah,
What type of dog is Lexi? Ask her what type of dog is
that
Lexi.
was my next question. Yes, Gamon. Yes, it's definitely at my pace. Cause you know how you can. Of course, you want to pay me? Hell yeah. What I'm gonna say no? you know, but I'm gonna do whatever I could do when I could do it, and it's just gonna have to flow until I get there.
I think
Once
that
I
the people
know,
that have real good characters and stuff, you all will succeed anyway. You can kind of see it in the person if
long
they're
as I
gonna
know I'm
grow.
on my way, I'm on my way.
Now I'm gonna say this, and it's just the truth. One man limits himself because of the way he profiles his content. He's always saying, y'all need to hit me up. You need to, what is your content to make people the content's got to be profound to make people want to give you something. All right. He doesn't have that content, so that's why he's got to dry bag the way he does. Or he could come out and there's another way. Shonda Thoughts came up with a good idea. She said, I don't have to come out and dry bag. I just ask people if you like to contribute to my channel. I would really appreciate that. See, that's class. That's
Heck yeah.
class.
But all that other ain't what you looking for, and what else can you expect? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? He do what he do. That's it. That's you know what I'm saying? I ain't messing with it. Gosh, she says that she's a shorty. A what? A shorky? A Yorkie
Read
and
your comments. I'll be back.
okay, Yorkie and Shih Tzu. Okay.
Oh,
Alexa,
how much those dogs cost after that?
I know a Shih Tzu a ton. A Shih Tzu. Hmm. Those teddy bear puppies are cute. When I relocate, I'm gonna get a 200-gallon tank. Hold on. Tia, baby, I ain't. See what thousand shorts will get you. I started out doing that, Grandma, and a lot of mine. That's where they came from. A lot of them from them shorts, but I quit doing them. I'm finna. It's a lot I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I just in due time, it's gonna all come together. It's gonna have to. It's gonna get mom in love with Jade. The pig. Yep. So I ain't rushing nothing. And that's what I started doing too. Get my and I was doing uploads. I wasn't doing no lives. I'm only doing the lives for the watch hours. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit at a time. See what work, what ain't working, and you know what I'm saying. I like to finagle and see, how things, a fish tank. Okay, okay. Okay, 200 gallon. Ooh wee. Baby, my cousin got one. That cleaning of them tanks, that's what I don't even want. I would do a fish any day, but the cleaning of the tank, baby, mm-mm. They
How
range.
does she train Lexi to do all those how does she master that?
She
I
telling you
think
now.
that's remarkable.
I knew a breeder,
Hmm?
and she telling you how much they range 1,000 to $2,000. I have a I knew a breeder and got lucky for $400. Okay. Hmm.
Tell her then I need to get
Shh,
monetized real quick so I can afford a dog.
baby, I had 2 videos with music, so I have to wait until May. Hmm. They held you out for that to be monetized. Hmm. I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna be reading the rule. I don't. Yeah, congratulations,
Hey,
congratulations.
Brandywine. Hey, sweetheart.
You
Hi,
know what?
20.
When
20,
you
20,
ready,
20.
say yes. Yep. Yes, come on. 20, 20, 20. Who it is, Gamma?
I got a 50-gallon tank. We got a 50-gallon tank, but we have a double. Um,
Okay.
we have double pumps, so the tank stays clean longer when you double up the air pumps and stuff.
Hmm. Yes, indeed. I ain't good with no animals. Mm-mm. Oh, last week, okay, okay. Because of
TRW, what's your link? What's your channel? TRW.
yeah, I don't know how they work. You know what I'm saying? And this every twin is here. Say it is
What you
service
say?
twin. It is service twin is here. It is.
Yeah, that's my partners in crime.
Yes,
Whole
that's
vibe, my
true.
partners in crime. We used to go on we used to
Clean
go on Justice's channel, boy. We used to cut up on her.
your true.
Me, her, Carla, Avis, all of us. We was cutting up. We had our Friday night parties, didn't we, whole vibe?
Twin
We was
hang.
getting down.
I'm telling Twin hang in that thing, baby. Hmm. But I mean, I never
Okay.
one day me and Twin was riding all day. I'm talking about all day, everywhere we went. I see Twin. It was so fun, but we had a good time everywhere we went. Like Twin, you here too, Twin. We had a nice time that day, baby. And me and Twin been together ever since. And yes, Twin. It was. We was in that thing, roll hard. I'm talking about all day chat. It was crazy. I'm like, damn, okay, Twin. Oh, you know, we was there for her, baby. That's crazy. Yes. Okay. Better when somebody came to take care of it. Oh, to do what? Must be clean that tank. Got to be. Yes, we used to party. Yes, baby. Yes, we'll start. It was a lot, baby. That's like back in the day. We go back like babies and pacifiers.
We made Justice stay on till Justice would get that phone call, and then we started
Yeah,
teasing her about that too. We had fun over there at Justice, and
I'm
Justice
telling
Justice knew how to backdoor that music and everything else. We had a good time. We looked forward to that party.
you. Uh-huh.
I mean, we would be everybody be in their houses, and we'd be sweating down from partying, from listening on our phones. We had a ball there. It was
Okay,
really a lot of fun.
for
And
real.
then
It
they
really
started
was.
telling Justice, they gave her warning.
Mhm.
But I think that YouTube should allow them, you are only pushing the music that they push, so it's more money for YouTube. I think they should allow them to do that.
I thought that's what they did. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
As long as you play music on YouTube, that's what I thought. But I guess not. What am I whole vibe? Do you have a channel? Vibe? What is your channel? Yes, we used to party with just yes, the booty call. What
now
booty
you wrong for saying that vibe. Yeah, the booty call,
call?
cause she sure did. We
What
used to get her
is
about that too.
all up there? You see
She
it?
ain't lying
Oh
about
shoot.
you.
Oh.
She drop kicked her. I gotta go. It's the booty call.
We say still saying the drinks and food. Ah!
She wasn't never lying about that.
Yeah, I was in the bushes at that time. That's what I was telling Justice. Like, just like, was you here? I was like, no, I was there, but I was in the goddamn bushes. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But I've always been there, you know what I'm saying? So I used to be there, but I used to be in the bushes, listening and jamming. Just made me
Yeah,
go
she was
live that
pumping
night.
music.
She made me go live at night when I was dancing in the service. That came from Justice playing the music. So, oh, she'll crock me up. Let's go, let's go. It's a weekend too. Club gonna close at 2 o'clock, and we stayed until 2 o'clock and had a nice time. Hmm. Yes, we did.
Really.
Yes, ma'am.
I like the way they doing these new. Did y'all see these new weaves they giving these men that are bald? I think all men that bald headed men should get that.
Weave.
Those that don't want, yeah, they got this new. They. They map out the top of their skull, and then they put a. Even Asian men are getting it, and they
What
put
kind of
tracks on
hair?
their head with glue. Hmm.
What look? What kind of hair? I don't know what kind of hair it is. Is it what?
For
Waves?
black men that had like afros, they would put fro like hair
Afro?
and then cut it down real close and blend it in with their hair.
Oh my goodness! I just haven't done anything with it. Still trying to
See,
be.
I'm the same way. Whole Vibe said the same thing. She waiting to see if she wants to get into them infested waters. That's the same thing I'm doing.
Look at Gabbo say, "Nah, I ain't dealing with no man with weave. No, period. What
Guess what?
what
Guess
kind of
what?
hair it is?
She scared Lexi gonna bite it off. Can't you see Lexi pulling the damn wig off?
It's on the man. They're saying that Steve's
I'm
afro
sorry, Gam.
was a
I didn't mean
weave,
to crap on the baby doggy.
baby.
Lexi jump
No,
up in that bed with Gam and say, I ain't having it.
this is too much, baby. Mm-mm.
Oh, Jesus. I done got silly. I must be sleepy. I
Baby.
get silly when I get sleepy.
Me too. Me
They
too.
say
That's when I know it's time for me to go to bed because I'm gonna laugh,
they
laugh, laugh.
say that Steve Afro was a wig. Who's Steve, Randy?
Harvey got to be Steve. I think when he was playing Mr. Hightower, huh? Okay.
Oh, I see Gamma. Yeah, she be barking because see, Lexi ain't used to you having. She be like, no, that's my job to get on the
Hmm.
Humpty Dump.
Mm.
You can't be back.
Okay. Period.
And that get that booty call.
Yes, it did. You found it, twin? Vibe is the page. I'm a whole vibe. I don't know how to drop links, y'all. What's that vibe? Oh my for you.
We whole vibe. You remember the day we had to go through a day trying to guess who I'm a whole vibe was, and you kept coming up as a whole vibe, throwing us all off. See, I know who she is. Anybody else in here know who whole vibe is? If you do, put her name in the chat.
No, we know who that is.
Had us that whole day wondering who the heck she was for about a
We
week.
know who she is now. I had to figure it out, and if I know, I know. Everybody else know. If I know, yes, I know who she is, and I remember. Hmm. Yeah, they know.
I just can't believe that they stole $30 million and it's
Who?
untraceable money.
Who?
Lord, today
Who did?
yesterday they broke into a warehouse that stores the money. In other words, the grocery stores collect the money. It goes to a warehouse before it goes into their bank account. Well, when it goes to the warehouse, it's not the money doesn't have to die or nothing on it. It's just our consumer money, okay? And they got
Mm,
away with $30 million, clean, good money.
hold
I'm
up,
like,
hold up,
hey,
hold up, hold up, hold up. In the service, that went clean over my head. You said the grocery store?
different stores, Target, Walmart, their money doesn't go straight into a bank. The cards pick it up and then they transfer it
But
to a
who got
warehouse.
the 30 million? Who that was?
The people, the thieves that stole it,
Oh shit!
whoever
Oh,
did it, it
I
was a smart
already
business.
know that. Look at that. I'm sorry to say I laughing at Vibe. You saw what she put?
I saw what she said.
Yeah,
That's
don't
why
play me,
That's
baby.
why Flip got
Damn
it.
it.
She got a
We
booty
already
call.
know, Pookie. That was
I didn't know for a
Vibe.
whole week that whole vibe was. She
We
kept on speaking to
already
me in that
know.
until she
Nah.
came up and said, I'm Alice Snake.
I know that's real. I know that's real, baby. Okay. Shit.
Oh,
Inside
Bab, when you gonna come up with your channel then?
period vibe. So don't play with me. Ha! Yes. Hey, Nark. How are
When you
you,
gonna come up
girl?
with your channel?
Huh? What'd you say? Any service?
What?
Oh, you saying so? Mark, where Mark
I
at? I
said,
don't
when is
see
she gonna
Mark.
come up with her channel?
Oh,
When is she
Nark.
gonna come up?
Huh?
When is whole vibe gonna come on with her channel?
Shoot, twin. Did you say you found it? She want to be the mod. I did see that. Did you find it,
Yeah,
twin? Cause I couldn't find. Let me see. I was checking for any service. Let me see. Okay. So is it I'm a whole vibe? Let me see. Gonna find out. Nothing come up. Who this? Let me see. She's not ready. Okay. Gamma is up there. I'm a whole vibe. I don't see it. Life is a whole vibe. I don't see it. Let me see. She's not twins and she's not ready. Hey Nard. She not
I gotta
ready.
hit your like button. Yeah, y'all hit the like button.
Please.
She don't
Look, please.
hit the like button.
I can't find it. I'm looking for it. Even with the emoji. Mm. See, I ain't put the emoji. I'm good, huh? Hey, Gamma, Brandywine, bye. Hey, girl. We just talking. Oh, you late, Nord. It's over with. You know. You know what I said? Gotta let Vin off. Because, girl, goddamn cops came to my house, girl. Well, constable. Child. Hey, Miss
Now, if
Jen.
they go to Quora.com, you'll find me as Inner Service God is there.
On who?
Quora, Quora
What
.com.
the hell? Cora. What is that?
Who's that girl that put her name up there and said, "Hey, Alice Flint"? Alice Flint, who is that?
Uh, see investigation.
Alice
Hello.
Flint know who it is.
She's not
Alice
up
know who
on
it is.
yet. I heard of Jenny Nelson. I don't know. Yes, Nark. Girl. I remain calm. Just let me get up out of here. I got to go.
Look, wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you who that person is that said hi to you.
Oh,
Said hi to Alice.
oh. Janet is. Oh, I know you laugh. uh,
I got three different phones. See, my thing is if I go up on the
yeah.
camera, my husband's gonna look at me like I done lost my mind. He gonna start teasing me.
Yes,
So now
Gilbo.
you
He
don't have
was
time.
in this.
It sure was.
Yes, Gilbo.
You want me to go on the other phone so I can ask you who that person is too? I got three
Yes,
different phones that I keep active.
it was. Baby.
I do that for a reason. I don't
I
like my
already know.
phone going off all the time for every little thing. So the phone that I'm talking to you on is the phone for business and stuff under Inner Service.
Hmm.
This phone, no, this is my regular phone. This phone that I just put in under my name is for my bills and stuff. I let my bill collectors call this phone just
Hmm.
because I don't want to be bothered. I don't want my phone ringing all the time. It get on my nerves. I haven't found you know how you go through your phone and have the little bell sound, so how you want it to ring? I ain't found a chime yet I like. That's not funny.
It was. You a man.
I mean, who wants to hit my phone? My phone, the way it rings now, is da-link, da-link, da-link. I don't want to hear that all day long.
You know,
So
okay.
I switched phone.
So you know, okay.
Did y'all
No, I
find
still can't see it. Gamma. I don't still. She says she took it out incognito. Let me type it over. Maybe I gotta go.
Alice knew who I was because Alice would tell people. Well, one time, Justice accidentally blocked me out, so I had to go out and come back under the name of Janet Nelson so I could be on the show. So that's how my name got on the show.
You are
What you
best in
doing?
this service. You are
What?
so funny. I mean,
No, that really happened. She
I
didn't mean to.
know.
She was sorry.
I
So every
did.
time I would come on, see,
I
I used to
just be
watch.
laughing. That's
I would watch Justice's numbers. Justice likes to know how many people are hitting her light bail, but Justice is focused on her conversation when she's talking. So I would watch her numbers while she could do her content.
I
So
can't
I
find
would help her in
it.
that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Justice a long time since she first started out.
Yes, I
Her
do.
swag, diva. I was real good friends with Ocean. That would shock me. Ocean's passing really shocked me
Yeah, that was
because Ocean, yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
hurting.
Yes, I agree.
I would sit up with
Uh,
Ocean all night long. And I still wonder what happened to India
she been
because it was,
around. She been
I,
around.
I couldn't find her. Anybody got her link? I
Um,
can't find her.
I can't pull no links, but her name is I can't even think of it. It's something with inspiration. The inspiration something. That's her.
Yeah, because
You can be on my
her,
timeline
Ocean,
all the time. Hmm.
yeah, we would stay up till 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning talking,
Hmm.
just talking. There was a time when I first came on, it was nice. Then it started getting real ugly, and everybody just started hating on each other. And I couldn't, I was wondering, what is all this hate? So I
Why?
can
What?
understand what God was talking about with them sharks. I can't be bothered with that mentality. It's too low for me.
It's unnecessary. That's why.
Right.
For what though? You
And you
know
know
what
what
I'm
that thing is how low can you go? Can you go
saying?
down low? All the way
Mm.
to the floor? Hell no, because I ain't going down that low.
I ain't
I'm
going
gonna go
that
back
low.
up.
I'm not going that low. I ain't trying to get that low. No. Mm-mm.
Really, it's too dismal. It's, yuck and yuck and yuck and yuck. But
Mm.
we had a good time at church. Good Friday. We had a choir, a full choir from Denmark, Sweden.
Denmark.
They came and sang for us. They were from Denmark,
Hmm.
and they were quite impressive. They sang the Our Father in a way that I hadn't heard it like we normally sing it. They sang it in a repetitive way, but it was really really good. And then I
Okay.
wanted to try to go back Easter Sunday, and I was just too tired. It was kind of hard for me to get from the parking lot into the church. Not because it was hard to maneuver. It was only about 50 people. Our church in the main chapel serves 3,500 people. It was just that I was out of wind, I was out of
Yeah.
breath just to walk from the parking lot into the church. I was
Mm.
like, damn. I don't realize how bad I am until I start trying to do something normal.
Mm.
I'm laying down now, so I sound like I'm okay because I'm laying down. But when I get up just to go to the bathroom, I'm telling you, it's horrible.
I
It's worse
found
than
it.
bad sex. You know what? It's worse than bad sex. Just get up and go because I'm not going to get in the bed and do all that. And the sex is bad. I'm not going to work that hard. I'm just going to dismiss my agent. There's nothing
Something gotta
making me in
give.
with bad sex.
Something
Huh?
gotta give. Something gotta give.
Girl, listen, I could tell you some things have me cracking up. I remember one time when I was single, I had a date and this is when I was 18 or 19, 19, maybe 19 or 20. But yeah, it was 19 or 20. But this guy, I tried to try him out as a boyfriend. He had a sausage the size of a Oscar Mayer little wiener, those little
Oh my
Vienna
goodness.
sausages. I was like, oh hell no, I'll play on you in a minute. You gotta go.
Yeah.
I told him, don't mess with my hairdo. I couldn't be
No.
bothered.
Too
But
much.
what's the sense of sweating when you ain't doing nothing but pumping air?
No.
Think about it. That's
Waste,
okay. I'd rather pass.
waste of time.
Mm-mm.
um, TRW saying you found it. Did you post it in here? Because if you did, I can't see it.
Who
And
did
I'm
she
under
find?
I'm a whole vibe. Is it under I'm a whole vibe? I don't think it's under. Thank you, TRW. What is it under? Because I don't see it under there. I'm trying to sub.
TRW, right? How the link looks. I'm gonna go and see if I can find that. Did she find it under just I'm a whole vibe?
They ain't saying that. I don't know.
I miss Bama. Where's Bama?
I don't know. I have not seen Bama. I haven't seen it.
How's her son doing? Is he out the hospital?
Last I spoke with her, no, he wasn't. But she was like, he was doing better and getting better day by day. It's gonna take, but last I knew, that's what she was saying. So that's all I know.
What about the detectives? Have they
Oh, I ain't dug into. I don't know. We ain't talking about that. Mm-mm. I
see
don't.
now under my name now, I can find me under my real name and it says all I gotta do is tap create and I can create any content.
A channel?
And it says
Oh,
upload. Uh-huh.
oh, you saw it earlier, twin. Okay, twin says she saw it earlier.
So what?
Bama. Oh, I was in Lady T chat. I ain't seen her today.
Girl, what do you think of
Oh,
Lenny Kravitz? Because Lenny Kravitz is, oh Lord, I didn't know Lenny Kravitz was that. He's something else, ain't he? You
what
seen
is
his
he
new
doing?
song?
What he doing?
Lenny
Lenny
Kravitz.
Kravitz. That's the
Girl, you got
what's wrong, man?
T1000, you got to play TK421.
What?
Lord have mercy, did he? Woo, he rocked that sucker. And you didn't see what's the name? She was on that girl's show. What was her name?
I thought
That
that was
comedian.
Chick-fil-A. Hold up. What they say? This chick's in chat. Ah. She say, "Five, can you try holding it down, then clicking copy, then put it in the chat by clicking paste."
She said, Vibe can be, can
She
you try
telling me,
holding it down and then clicking copy?
"Get on." How I looked at this, it looked like it was a place of business, like chicken. Everything white. How I'm seeing.
Gamma on here on the chicks in
Oh my
chat.
God. Yes. She said her other phone died. I'm looking at this like, what Chick-fil-A? It
I
just
thought
looking
so. I
like
was
you
like,
right.
who is this? Chicks in chat.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It was bright though. It's real bright. Like,
Look under Alice Flint.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down because I couldn't find her.
Sub to the day
Did you
together.
find her yet?
So what? I already ate. I ain't eat nothing else today. I done had enough. It's over with.
What you cook?
Nothing. I ate Burger King not that long ago.
Oh
Well,
yeah, I see her. Alice, ask, is that Alice Flint? Uh, nine
you
seven
can
four
see
four.
it. You can see it? Why I can't see it?
Yeah, I see Alice Flint with 8 subscribers.
Why I can't see it?
But
Mm.
it's Alice Flint 9744 because I'm seeing two Alice Flints.
Why I can't see it though? In the chat?
TIW, is she Alice Flint
See, she put
two
it in the chat.
subscribers or is she Alice Flint with 8 subscribers?
I can't see it in the chat. Let me go on. Let me do this.
And Alice Flint at Alice Flint has 800 subscribers. I don't think that's at the Alice Flint.
800? You never know.
I don't know.
Never know. Let me see. I don't see none check here. Hmm. Oh, I see it. Okay.
You see it? What
Yeah.
is it?
It's this what it's under? Alice Flint 3437. Oh,
Is it three four
remove
three seven?
it. Y'all stop. Remove it. Let me see. Let me delete. Hold up, hold up.
I don't see it.
Oh, okay, remove. Okay. Woo. Vibe. That was no sense. Vibe, y'all. Yes, I just she said y'all dogs be in real time. I tried to delete it the best way I could, but I don't know. They found it. Let me see. Vibe.
It isn't it kind of weird that every place where there's some drama, Clive Davis is always behind it.
Where he at?
Clyde Davis,
Oh, Davis,
that
yeah.
was Whitney Houston's, Clyde Davis.
Mm.
Clyde Davis gonna live forever. He's as old as dust. Darn near billionaire, and he's still always up in some mess. He's
What
sickening.
you watching? Oh, I found
I,
you. I
I,
found you.
oh,
I found you. Oh, Vibe.
Alice, look,
Yes, I found her. Yes.
where, where's she at?
You got to put in shit. They done shit. I don't know if I need to I don't know how to get it to you in the service. Hopefully
I
once
put in Alice Flynn 3437.
it should come up on my whole vibe. Damn, so yeah, this say
Put in Alice Flynn 3437.
uh-huh, and it's gonna come up on my her profile thing. It's gonna be the sunflower.
I
Yes,
saw that,
babe.
and
Huh?
I saw that, and then I rolled past it. I didn't think that was her.
I found her. I found her. Indeed.
I
Yes.
still haven't.
You ain't find. You ain't trying to find it then in
Send
the
me the link
service.
via Gmail. Send it to me via
Uh-uh.
Gmail.
I can't.
Huh?
She got it right here. It's right there. What you put in? Just know if I do it, I would be a positive with a little bit of man, just a little bit, a little tad bit. That was the heart of
I
the.
still don't see it.
Mm-mm. I found it. I don't know how to forward it because I found it on my phone, but
I found her. It's at Alice Flint. That's what y'all didn't give me the ampersand.
I don't know what put that in. Okay.
The ampersand sign. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't get it. At
Mm.
Alice Flint 3437.
Okay. Come through, vibe. Shoot. You just never know. You
3437.
just never know. You know?
Okay, I've got her now too. Okay, I must hit subscribe to it too. Now she got 48
Yeah.
subscriptions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I see her now too. So when she go up, I'll be able to find it. But you got to put that ampersand sign in front of it.
Yes,
That's why I
indeed.
couldn't find her.
I push
Yeah,
on too. I'm be waiting on you, vibe. Be waiting on you. Yes. Yep, yeah.
how'd
Yep.
you put that up? That's cute. Her little sun sign is cute as a button.
Mm-hmm. That's how I know. That's how it is. I'm all vibe. That's her. Yep.
You got to work tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow Friday? No, I don't. Mm-mm.
I know
No.
you glad.
Huh?
Now, what time? What time is the games gonna be on?
Gamma said she not doing hers till Saturday. I gotta check with my sister. I told her she wanted to do Wheel of Fortune, but tomorrow Friday it will be a good day. I'm gonna have to check with it. If so, you will be notified. And
Yeah, I get your notifications. A lot of them I don't get, but I just try to look for the drop down, or I'll go on my sub page. But what time Gamma thinks she's gonna be on 6, 7? I know she
that's
tries to come on
Saturday is
7.
7. Yeah, she said 7 Saturday. Yeah. What does say vibe? You already know in my Big Free the voice. You gonna be a best vibe, okay? A whole vibe. Mm-hmm.
Are
Okay.
you guys sure you coming on Friday?
Hmm.
I just checked to see if you gonna come on Friday or
Who
not.
me?
Hmm.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'm a if I do
What's your favorite wine? What's your favorite wine?
wine,
Yeah, if you had a wine, what's your favorite? Like you like a Moscato or dry wine, white wine?
I would drink a Moscato, a Merlot, Moscato, or Merlot.
Okay, I can drink a Merlot. Heart patients can have a Merlot, but I can't have a
Mm-hmm. A
Moscato.
red wine, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
they
got
have
some red
different
wine.
kinds of Moscato.
I know, but yeah, I've got. Well, we have what we call a Roscato here, and it's like runs about $29 a bottle.
Okay.
Uh, but I
Ooh,
was thinking about shipping. Yeah, I'm thinking about just tearing my whole bar down now. I mean, I can't drink anything anymore,
damn.
so it's not good for my sugar or my heart. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of dusting bottles. You know what I'm saying? They're
Okay.
just collecting dust, and I'm wiping them down. I'll never open them up. So
Just leave it for
it is what it is.
decoration.
Girl, I take me, my decoration is for a drink, and I get just as full, but I'm glad I don't get high. I get
Hmm.
me some ginger ale, some Canada Dry ginger ale, get me a champagne flute, 2 ice cubes, and then I poured my ginger ale in a champagne flute and think I'm drinking champagne. I get the
Yes,
same
indeed.
effect. Yeah, I'm saying that I could use that space for something else instead of a bar. You see what I'm saying? Tear the bar down. I don't need it anymore.
What would you put there though? Like, I don't know. I don't know. What would
Well,
you put there though?
nowadays, people consolidate their living rooms. Like here in ranch houses, you have a living room, then you have a dining room floating into the next room. Well, I would make that my entertaining room to get people out of my living room and put a big screen TV, and everything would be right next to the
Mhm.
kitchen.
Mhm.
So that's what I was thinking about doing. But before I had all this, I was tiling my floor. I was putting wood tile on my kitchen floor. I was gonna have it's a wood gray tile. So I was changing my kitchen to black, white, silver, and gray. And I was doing a good job. Now, I can't do nothing.
Mm-mm-mm.
I just think that sucks because all that time I didn't know nothing was wrong with me, and I was getting a lot done.
Mhm.
So I just gotta hire somebody to come in and finish it. Start paying more big money again. Somebody stole my gate. Did I tell you about that?
Your gate?
Yeah.
Oh, like
We
a
got
fence?
six. Yeah. The gate that comes into your backyard. When I came home from the hospital,
What?
somebody had stole my gate off of my fence.
The gate?
The
What?
gate.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Gamma would get this. When I did have a dog before my dog died, I had a dog run. So the dog run was to keep the dog in there so you wouldn't get pee all in the grass and stuff, okay? Because it would yellow the grass. I got a lot of sun, so it was hard on the grass. Well, the gate that went out to the alley, it was a 6 foot gate. It was a white gate, white and chain link metal gate. And they just took that sucker right off and stole it. They wanted $450 to put that thing back up.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I got it made. I got to pick my gate up tomorrow, and I'll just get somebody to install it. I got it installed for less than that. But I mean, I couldn't believe that they stole my gate. And I've been here 22
Mm-mm.
years and never nothing like that happened. And they just took my
Wow.
gate off. and
Yes.
we had it locked. We had a lock on it and stuff, and they still took it.
How they get it? They had, I don't know. They needed
Undo
to.
the hinges on both sides of the pole.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's too much. She can't
ain't it?
find
That's
that.
what I said.
I just put
My husband was having the bigger fit. He had the fit. He was ready to bust a gasket because somebody stole. He don't like people stealing something from him.
mm, mm,
And I
mm.
was like, forget it. Just go get another fence. So we were able to get a fence where it was 450. We were able to get one made for 250. No, 232. So it
Baby.
saved us. It wasn't like no bad money. I had to chalk it up, just like I told you about going to court.
Mm.
I wasn't gonna get all upset with a bad heart over a fence. I just put the money out there the next day and had another one made. Now it's ready.
She said
So
it was a
we'll
chain
put it.
link, ain't it, sir?
It
She
was a
said
chain link with white straps. It had an interweave, so it
that's too
was
much.
silver and white.
Too
It
much.
was silver and white. You couldn't see through the alley into the backyard because it had stripping. It was an interweave in it, and all the neighbors up and down the alley had the same gate. But no, they didn't steal none of their gates. They just stole mine. Now that was deep. But we was trying to figure that out and what was the probability of it and why they targeted my one fence. And I did the
Maybe
same thing
queen.
you did. Once I got it for $232, girl, I chopped that shit up and kept it moving.
Yeah, what else you gonna do? Leave it
Right.
off? What you gonna do? Huh.
Well, I had to tell my husband that, he was the one spending the time trying to theorize this and theorize that. And I wasn't going to second guess it, and I had just got home from the hospital. I told him, me and my daughter got on it and we found somebody to make the fence
Mhm.
for me right by where she lives, the same fence, and we go to pick it up tomorrow. Now, here's the beauty of it. The woman that owns the business is Hammond Fencing Company. That woman, when I talked to her by phone and asked her, could she help me? Because I had just got out the hospital. Guess what? She had just had a bypass too.
Mm-mm.
So I got to hear her story about everything. She told me about to watch out for keloiding and blood clots. And I asked her, how did they do that once she had her bypass? And she said, they take you back. She said, but eventually they're going to fix you up and you're going to be okay. Her name is Betty. So I'm going out there to meet
Mm.
her because she sent me a Gmail and told me to keep my faith and continue to look up. But I was able to, listen to somebody else's story because remember, I don't know nothing about having no open heart surgery.
Okay. Mm.
So that was God. That had to be God. They done stole my fence, and yet she's telling me about her surgery.
Yes,
So I was
indeed.
thankful. I was
Woo.
thankful. I'm thankful for all y'all. I don't see none of this as something bad.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nothing bad
I'm
about
just glad I don't have people around me like Marcus and Cam and all them old crazy. Them some crazy guys. These guys is nuttier than fruitcake to me.
it.
I'd rather have a pet. And they worse here in Chicago. Oh Lord, they horrible. Gamma, how'd you like the men here in Chicago?
What you say, Vibe? Hold up. Y'all got me up. I'm gonna get off, y'all. I have to get off myself. I was so hyped up today. Y'all got me up at 4 in the morning. I won't see y'all again to Vibe. You already know how I'm rocking and rolling. Y'all probably it's gonna be late. If somebody on late, you'll see me. But shit, and I'm off too. And they put me through something today. Baby, we are yes, we are thankful for you too in this service and is as well. I didn't even get a chance to go
This a
meet
cute
any
picture here.
men in what you say, New York?
No, in Chicago. She came to Chicago. She
Okay.
she was at the ice cream museum, and what's so funny is that here in Chicago we know about it, but we don't go there. We're uh what's that place? We all like 31 flavors. Everybody always does 31 flavors. We buy the cakes, we buy the ice cream. 31 flavors really knocked everybody's socks off. But that hot dog ice cream, I don't blame you, Gamma. I would have put that.
Oh,
The
I saw
mustard
it.
taste like mustard?
I wouldn't. See,
Did
I
you
can't
see it
try
too?
that. I saw that. I can't try nothing like that. It didn't even look, you know what I'm saying?
It
Mm,
looked like a hot dog.
yeah, and I know I'm finna this ice cream. Nah, it looked like it probably was sherbet, stuff like that. I don't
Yeah, TIW. It was a chain link 6 foot fence that was on two posters, and I had a long chain link, like you had put a dog on a collar to run back and forth in the dog run. So we had a long chain link, and they cut that sucker off too. They just lifted that thing and just walked away with it. We didn't even know that it was done until we pulled in the garage, and my grandson said, "Y'all got your gate open?" And I'm like, "No, because we always keep a lock on it." And when I got out the car, I went over there, and I mean, they just had basically had access to my backyard.
know.
What really got me is that I had a stand in there, and I had a Weber grill. They didn't steal nothing. They just wanted the gate. They left the rest of the stuff. I wish they
So,
had taken that because I didn't want that stuff no more. I wouldn't have
mm,
had to call the garbage man to come pick it up. Now that was deep. That's why we started wondering, like, what kind of people would just steal a gate?
out of nowhere. Come on now. You just
We
can't
found
have
out when we called the company, when we found called the company, we found out that it was that happens a lot, that people that are working on houses are doing they're refinishing them up to sell them, so they may not have a chain link fence, so they'll come over in your neighborhood and steal your fence to put one in, so they ain't got to pay the money, and yet now you got to take the loss. I was like, that's just and my
ridiculous.
husband started talking about write it off on the taxes. You can't write that off on no taxes.
Mm, mm, mm.
It's not even worth that much. You can do it. That's called a Form 8495 or 4895. I might be getting the first two numbers. I know it's a 95 form,
Mm.
but you got to have a big loss to get that kind of thing written off. You can't write off a gate.
Yes.
But it was messed up. It makes you feel violated because they got access. Well, Brandy, I couldn't do that because my insurance claim for my house is $1,000 deductible. So if the gate was only worth $500, it's not worth that for me. So, I
Mm.
replaced it for 232. But the best part is that the woman that gave me the discount and everything else, she had open heart surgery. She had triple bypass.
Mm.
So at least I was able to hear about what to expect if complications should arise, so I don't freak out over that either. So I'm
Right.
going to meet her and take her some flowers and stuff tomorrow. I'll
Right.
be taking her some roses and meeting Betty for the first
Mm.
time. And I'm
Like,
thankful for Betty because
mm-hmm.
nobody knew what I was going through. You all knew more on on YouTube than my family knew around me. Okay. So this lady who was an unknown stranger that was gonna fix my gate was able to keep my head straight when I didn't know nothing, T1000. Nothing.
Mm.
So I'm thankful for her. I'm taking her some beautiful roses tomorrow and a thank you card.
Yeah.
I can't do enough for her because she
That's right.
didn't know me, but yet she
Now.
cared more about what happened to me more so than the gate.
Yes,
So she
indeed.
sent me my claim. Whole vibe, I don't smoke no more. I ain't been smoking since this
Mhm.
happened.
Pack of cigarettes for 3 days. That's good. Shit, you should 3 days. That's good. So you're about to quit smoking? Yes.
Well, here's what happened with mine. They gave me the patch for 2024. I was going to go on the patch. I had the heart attack before I even got on the patch. So, therefore, when something like that happens, you won't draw a joint, nothing in your mouth. I just can't inhale like that, suck nothing in. I will never, ever smoke again. Now, it scared my
Mm.
husband so bad. He's a smoker. He quit smoking too. So he quit. Oh, that's okay. But I was saying, Vibe, I quit smoking immediately. Every
Well,
time I think about it, sometimes I feel like I want a cigarette, but I start thinking about
if this
where
your
it took me.
chance, let it go, TRW. This your chance. Just let it go. You shouldn't even want it no
Right. Yeah, I
more.
was able to do it cold turkey. I don't have no withdrawals, nothing. I just think about having that heart attack, and that's enough to turn me off. So I
No.
won't smoke. Nothing. Now I
Mm,
know some people that had strokes and they done went back and they started smoking again. I can't see doing that. I can't
yeah,
see it. But TIW, do yourself a favor. Quit
yeah,
smoking
this
and
is
take a
it. Yeah.
pulmonary test.
And if it's been 3 days, you don't even want it anyway. Just let it go. Just let it go. I mean, it's easier said than done. I get it, but um, if you get the
Brandy,
chance,
you can
let it
take
go.
things that do you
Understand?
Brandy, do you do high protein? High protein. You know what? You can Gamma's good for all that stuff. She can tell you the ins and outs of eating and what'll put some weight on you and what'll take some weight off of you. But that's
Hmm.
amazing because when I stopped smoking, I gained weight. I started eating more
That's what they
things.
say. You eat more. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Eat
I was
more.
thinner when I was smoking. I was afraid to stop smoking because I thought I would, gain weight. But once you had that heart attack, I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it.
No, you talking about right? Like when start smoking. How long you quit smoking? I start smoking, lost weight, and need my weight. I can't eat nothing. Dang. Hmm.
Do you have a taste for flavoring for anything? Can you taste your foods of the flavorings, the flavors?
It had to be recent. You must have recently quit smoking. My cousin, she quit smoking. That's all she do is eat, 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 eat. But she love food. It's like I guess it's a replacement. I don't know, but hmm
I like eating too. But there's certain things that Brandy, if you eat avocados put a lot of weight on you. Oh, you
dang,
had oral surgery? That's good.
no, because I'm afraid to eat. What every time? Oh no, yes, but yeah, yeah. Twin, you did say that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What did you have oral surgery? I heard her. She had oral surgery in her mouth. But that's
Mm-hmm.
good. Because I will say this, Brandy, that came up in my surgery. They want to talk to my dentist to make sure that my mouth is appropriate before they put me under. I don't see the correlation between open heart surgery and oral surgery, but I guess there is one. So
Hmm.
yeah, that oral surgery take you. But what I found out is that people that got a lot of bacteria in their mouth and don't get their mouth clean and everything else, they are candidates for heart attacks
Oh,
because of all the
that's
bacteria that
serious
builds
though.
up in the mouth.
Yeah, how your mouth that's your you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but that's true. That mouth, that's got a lot to do with that body.
And
It's
TRW, you can use chamomile tea. Buy you some
mm,
chamomile tea to settle your stomach off.
mm,
Chamomile or room temperature ginger ale. Don't drink ginger ale with ice, it'll cramp the stomach.
yes, twin.
Yes, Brandy's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's a major part of shit that's going on in your body.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? It's major. Yes.
right. It is. And you find out down the line, truth, Brandy. I had to
Hmm.
give my surgeon for heart, my cardiac surgeon, my dentist number. He's gonna call him.
They need to know. They ain't gonna
Okay,
do
you
nothing
have
without knowing.
diverticulitis.
What is
She has information of the diverticuli.
it?
Okay, chamomile tea will help that, but you need to see a doctor about that and find out what they suggest. And you're probably going to be on like the brat diet, small foods to lead up to help that until the inflammation in the diverticuli settle down.
Yeah, where is
I
it
can research it for you real quick. Check on your thyroid or your goiter. Um, I used to know about that. A friend of mine had a diverticulitis problem, and he went on a shake. There was a certain drink that you can make. But to help the stomach, she can drink. Oh, when you make the chamomile tea, make it 2 bag strength or 3 bag strength, so it's potent enough to settle the stomach off. And just take sips of it and try to rest.
Yeah, me either, twin. Ain't never heard of that.
What, diverticulitis?
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Uh, it's the diverticuli. Uh, they said that okay, basically to treat it, she's got to they're gonna modify
Where
her
does it
diet, so that's
lie?
why.
Where does
Huh?
it lie? What part of the body is that?
Uh, let's see.
The divert. What is called?
The diverticuli is what they call.
Yeah,
The
what
itis
part of the
just means
body is that?
inflammation of.
Yeah, I know itis is inflammation, but I don't know what no divert is. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever it is,
Yeah, I'll find
be
out.
for it.
Okay, it's in the lower part of the large intestine.
Mm.
So the lower part of the large intestine,
You not been,
which
you
would
ain't been to the
be,
hospital, girl? Been there for 9 years up out here. You
yeah,
ain't never
it's
been?
she's got, yeah, she got to see
What?
a doctor.
Girl, you ain't, or you
All
saying
right,
you ain't never been?
where it is exactly is in the lower left side of her abdomen.
Dang, 9
It's in
years?
her intestinal, and her intestinal pouches are inflamed.
Mm.
Now, there's stuff that she can use to treat it at home, but she's going to need an antibiotic. Ask her, did they give her, did they give you, oh, she can hear me. Did they give you any antibiotics?
Mm. Mm. I'm trying to
I
see, are
know
you
some people that
saying,
had that for,
yeah,
huh?
I'm trying to see if she's saying she ain't ever been to the doctor about this. Your Lord and sister. No,
Well,
you
you need to, because if you don't go to the doctor, the inflammation is going to become
ain't.
infected.
She ain't answered. I'm trying to see. So you have not ever been for it? You got to get in there.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
what's going to happen is that she's going to start having greater abdominal pain. She's going to
Ooh,
have more nausea,
yeah.
and it's going to affect her bowels. You got to go to the doctor on that one, honey. I would be at the ER because you need antibiotics.
Damn. Is that what she's saying? Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness, girl. You need to be in there like now. Like Twin said, like right now. Yeah, it's still up there. Yes, like now. Oh my goodness. That
Did
ain't
you
good. Oh my goodness.
TRW, did you
That ain't good.
do
Oh my
you have anything of any kind of tea, not something with caffeine to irritate the bowel? Do you have anything to settle the
You
stomach
got
off?
to go. She talking about she don't. She haven't gone. You got to go though. Oh my goodness. Mm. Mm.
She's
Girl, you
saying
better.
that this thing flares up. No, read what she says. I haven't gone to the hospital. I deal with this every 6 months. So
But
she's saying that she has a flare up every 6 months. Is that what you're saying, honey?
that's what I'm getting out of it. And she dealing with it at home. She ain't never been. Oh my goodness. I have a weak stomach. I am so sorry. Uh-uh. I really do. I can't.
TIW, have you gone to the
Uh-uh.
doctor initially and he
She gonna
said
have
you would
to
have
go.
flare up?
Uh-uh. My stomach is
I'm
really
trying to get
low.
her to answer because she
But
might
I
have gotten
can't.
medical attention. I know a
I
person that
ain't
had
never
this and
been
they had it for a long time and then it just clears up.
in this service. I can't. My stomach is
Okay,
really,
there's
really low.
Brandy. She's saying it can't be
I just
fixed.
hope she get the
So that's
medical.
what TIW is saying.
Uh-uh. Ooh.
What? You got a weak stomach for the intestines?
All of this, I ain't. I can't. I don't do good with. You know what I'm saying? I have a really weak stomach, and it. I can't do it. I really can't. I
Okay,
get
I
weak.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I get weak, and I just, mm-mm.
It's not something you can talk about because it
No,
gives you no.
no, 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 no.
Okay, I
Especially
get
you
what
ain't been
you're
to the
saying.
doctor. No, mm-mm. Nope. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to go
Get
to a
off of
gastroenterologist or somebody to do
oh,
this.
to the hospital before.
But
And
let's respect her platform because she
yeah,
says
I'm
she
about to
can't
go
read
ahead and
this
get
much.
off of here. Yeah, I'm finna get off of here though. You know, I done been on here long enough. It's been 2 hours, 25
Well,
minutes.
I enjoyed you.
Yes, I enjoyed y'all as well. If y'all haven't catch the replay, y'all can see
And
where
you know what? I always get down to 50%, 20%. Only on your channel do I go down this low in
on your
my
charger.
my phone.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Lord.
I stay on here, enjoy talking to you, and won't even look at my battery for some reason until it's at
It don't
12%.
matter. That's because it don't matter. Time flies when you're having a nice time. You know that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Regulators! But
Time
I
flies
get
when
the
you're having a
push up
nice time.
tomorrow.
And I have enjoyed you. I
Do you
ain't lying.
check?
I'm
You gonna
glad I
check
came.
your Gmail tomorrow?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
You gonna check your Gmail tomorrow?
Absolutely. I don't have Gmail. I got you know how to reach me. I'm gonna hit you up. I was gonna do it today.
Right, because I just want to know if you was gonna come on and do the games tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to see when I find out. I'm gonna hit you. You know, cause I got your stuff.
Yeah,
I just don't wanna go right now.
yeah. But
Look, my baby.
doctors care on that because when
Oh
you can't
Lord,
digest your food, that's messed up.
I'm finna get
That
off
is
of here,
messed up.
y'all. Woo!
All
I get
right, I'm gonna leave. Good night,
I
y'all. Love
love
you
you
all.
now.
Thank you for
I
your
got to
time. I
go.
appreciate it.
Yes, I
Uh,
enjoy. Thank you for coming up in this service. And
Oh, girl, I appreciate it. Listen, it was therapy for me more so than you because, like I said, I didn't have to. I got me off of this, and plus, you understand. We got a road to walk. So, sis, I ain't gonna walk it without you. So
mm,
you'll be the
I
first line of information for whatever information. I don't live my life in a closet, so what
got
you tell won't bother me one bit. All right, if it's
you.
true, it ain't gonna bother me.
Ain't
You
nothing.
did.
I ain't hate.
But in the
I'm
meantime, I'm gonna go meet that lady and hug her and thank her because if it wasn't for her, she inspired me to go through this. I'm telling you, I
nah.
was scared and shit. I really was. So I
It's
gotta wrap this around my head. She
it's
said she would
something
walk with me, and she's a complete stranger. I'm thankful for her too.
and it normally
So
be
I'll let
like
you know
that.
about the fence.
It's
Yeah, my
normally
husband gonna put
that
on a belt tomorrow and play Bill Cosby to try to put the fence in. Boy, that'll be something to talk about. That's gonna be funny.
way.
Okay. So I'm gonna go because I gotta get up and we gotta start
Oh,
early in the morning.
girl.
Good night, everybody. Take care.
Yeah.
God bless us all. God keep us in his loving care. Bye bye.
Please, other baby. Yes. 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 Good night, you all. I love y'all. TRW, handle your business. Don't let the girl. Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get off here. And I love you all. I subscribe to I'm a whole vibe. If y'all here on the replay, however it go, just know. Okay, twin. Yes, and I'm finna get on up out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I'm glad I came though. I really am. Cause I had to, I talked to my brother, but it wasn't, I didn't get it off my chest like I wanted to get it off my goddamn chest. So I'm straight now. I feel good about it. So good night, you all, and y'all all have a good night. Don't forget, say your prayers and good night.